Welcome back. I hope y'all had a happy Independence Day and you're ready to chill out one last time before the new week starts. I guess the new week has started. You know what I mean. Or we have to go back to work and stuff. Those of us on that 9 to 5 grind. Got my Celsius right here, hoping it gives me some energy. Went and got a cheeseburger after church today, and it kind of, I don't know, made me tired. But I didn't want to nap or anything because, my bed is so comfy that it actually causes me to relax so much that I get really stiff hanging out in it. And I was in bed a lot yesterday. So we're not doing that today. I'm going to be up, moving a little bit, not too much because I'm here at the computer, but just enough. Where to begin? There was a few anti-4th of July protests going on yesterday. I happened to catch the tail end of one. Jamie streamed, I think, the march coming back into the plaza where they were all meeting up. As we came up upon it, they were just coming back, and they had counter protesters and people filming. Tommy was there. We wish each other happy Independence Day and all that. So, but yeah, there was also back and forth between them. Went around and listened to a little bit of the speeches as they were wrapping up their rally. I guess there were more events, but I didn't go to any of them. It was so nice, though. It was really nice out yesterday and today. Nice to stroll around and just get a little sun and air. Hi, Noe. Know her, you're first. Good to have you here. Just chilling. I don't know what we'll get into, really. I guess I should drop the link and paste it just to have that done with. Do you like my setup here? I made myself a little bit smaller. That way you can see multiple things. And then let's open up YouTube and get that pinned. Did you have a happy 4th? We didn't go see the fireworks either. We were too tuckered out. We just ended up going to bed at a decent hour, which I'm grateful for. But I did end up seeing some fireworks just from the window here. It was nice. Yeah. Underwhelming. I was on Instagram a lot of the day watching funny clips of patriotic fervor. Oh, y'all are having a heat wave? It is not very hot here, thank goodness. It's going to get hotter this week, I guess. I've heard a lot of people have been suffering with pretty bad heat. Okay, let's see. But yeah, it was good. It was good. We had watermelon. We had Hebrew National dogs. What are they called? They're like the little. We made the Hebrew National pretzel dogs. You should watch The Patriot. We watched that last week. It's a long movie. I wasn't expecting it to be so long. It was well over 2 hours. It was good though. We enjoyed it. I watched Versailles. What's up, Jamie? I streamed that most of the day when we were inside. What's up, Youngster Ghost? Yeah, I streamed the show Versailles. I've been getting little clips of it in my recommended. my YouTube recommendations. So I watched like the clips and I was like, I could probably get into this show. So I've been streaming it the past week or so. And yesterday I streamed like at least a season and a half of it. Just hanging out with Jamie and the cat. It was nice. What up, No Diggity? Triple G. Jamie's here. Yeah, we got some good people here. You know what? I don't know why we went and bought those cheeseburgers because we have burgers at home. Maybe I'll do something else with the burger. Maybe I'll just like crumble it up tomorrow and make like some kind of cheeseburger goulash thing or something like that. Oh wow, I'm watching a guy walk with his dog right now and it's not on a leash, but it's following him very well. It's like one of those cockapoo type dogs. Those are pretty decent dogs, I have to say, like in terms of watching them, how they interact. Yeah. And then we had church today too. What? I can't believe it. I can't believe we're finally closing down this long weekend. And I just know my desk is going to be so full of work on Monday tomorrow. Kind of like, it always is after 4th of July, like every year that I've worked here at this company. Do I see you? Yeah, I see you, babe. It's my husband right there. I'm looking at him out the window. He's touching his, now he's waving. Now he's, what's he doing? Now he's crossing the street, and now I don't see him anymore. He texted me once this week, and like he said, "Look out the window." Like when I was working, so I like wheeled over to the window, and he like was waving. I waved back, but he didn't see me, I guess. And then he went into like the convenience store, came out, and sat in his truck in the parking lot for a while. I was like just watching him, like, what is he doing? I texted him, but he didn't respond. It's like, what is this? Anyway, yeah, I saw you, babe. So what are we going to get into today? Let's see. Why don't we go check out, I know we haven't done this in a while. Just pull this up. I'm curious. See what's going on here at the old Portland subreddit. Just bear with me, guys. It's more fun when I watch it with you guys. Let's see what's going on. 1,000 per person. I don't know what that means. Oh, some footage of the fireworks over the bridge. Yeah, a lot of people will just get on the bridge and watch the fireworks. Ooh. Shocking that don't be a Karen, we love fireworks crowd can't be bothered to clean up after themselves. The people putting on fireworks causing all the people to complain about fireworks are now putting on fireworks on Sunday, causing more complaints about fireworks. Oh, Lord. Thank you for making my best friend's last meal. Oh, my God. No. No. Rest in peace. Look at this sweet dog. No. Oh. Hundreds of people blocking traffic to watch fireworks on the I-405, I-5 Mark I bridge. It's 4th of July, people. Come on. Let them have fun. Who lights off fireworks from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.? They do it. I remember when I lived in Southeast Portland, one year it was so bad. The fireworks people were so crazy in my neighborhood. Like, it was going all night. I barely got any sleep. And when I got up to go to work in the morning, because I worked at like, I had to be at work at like 6 a.m. or something like that. I went out the door and there was literally smoke still everywhere from people lighting off all the fireworks nearby. It was like lingering, strange. So yeah, people do that. I don't think it was that bad last night. Nobody was doing it in the really close vicinity. There's so many fentanyl zombies out here right now. Yep, there sure are. Sure are a lot of fentanyl zombies. Went to church this morning. There was a ton of people just like in various states of um, drug-induced stupor out and about. It's depressing. Maybe I could play that song for you. There's this guy that I knew in Alaska. We don't really keep in touch, except for I like follow him on YouTube. But he did a or he does songs about Portland a lot, and he did one last week that I thought would be fun to share here. And it has a lot of footage of various states of awful things going on that I have a childhood dream of being unalived in a massive 4th of July fireworks incident. Good Lord, girl. You're a girl, right? Or boy. Jeez. Why don't you have a wrench? I get weirded out when people on my channel don't have a wrench. Let me just get you a wrench. That way nobody can censor you but me. Mwahaha. America. So yeah, a lot of people do that. I couldn't sleep with all the goddamn booms going off all goddamn night. Wow. I appreciate everyone who helped clean up Glenwood. Nice. Wow. Yeah, that is annoying. Why do people just... That irritates me. I don't like people leaving their trash everywhere. That is really irritating. This person, Portland's. Oh, cool. So they've got the... that is the airport carpet. And they sell various things, various accessories you can get with the cool airport carpet on it. But it's back on this really cute Suzuki. I love those sidekicks. I would love to have one of them, honestly. It's like another dream car. Little sidekick Jeep. They're so cute. That is a very cute one. Well, anyway. Free kittens. Free kittens. Oh no, bonded siblings. Nope. We are not adopting 2 kittens. We the riffraff. Okay, that's a nice one. I'm sad we didn't go see the fireworks. But I don't know. I was tired. Pioneer Square has a bar. Okay. Some boats from the Hawthorne Bridge last night. Oh, wow. Okay, so the river was full of boats. That's cool. What else we got? This 4th is the worst since the ban. Every year since the city banned fireworks, the scofflaws have gotten more and more bold. But it has never risen to the level of pre-ban noise and rudeness. This year, at least in outer Northeast, we are right back to square one. I get that the cool weather means there is much less risk of a fire breaking out, but there is 100% risk of assholes with firecrackers ruining my evening night. Man, why are people such killjoys? Let people enjoy their fireworks. Like, what is with this? How do y'all feel about fireworks? I like them. I mean, it can be annoying if people are up like past 3, I guess, and set them off. But like, oh, does Noe not have one? Thanks, Jamie. All right, we'll rectify that. Hold up. Or no, we don't have one either. Jeez. Terrible hair. Anybody could get. Yeah, you think they're fun too, Jamie? Thanks. Yeah, they are fun. And I think they're also just something kind of like for, I don't know, it's a holiday. You know, it's not like it happens every year. It's once in the middle of summer, and then what? Once in the middle of winter, we get to have some fireworks. That's it. That's all we get. These. Okay, somebody drove out onto the train tracks there. Interesting. Had to put my dog down today. I found this picture of her at Council Crest Park. Oh, man. Wow, what a shot. Got Mount Hood there in the background. Lady and her best friend. Jeez. Depressing. Parking on I-5. Wow, okay, so the traffic really did stop. That's crazy. Seattle to London. Okay. Well, it is nicer than having to go to New York or Vancouver to fly to London. Okay, so here we have some street art. Let's check it out. Here we can see. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't even be looking at that. Cute little rat. Okay, drag queen. Ugh. Huh. Shrimps is bugs. Yes. This is all over the place, but I love that message. It's so funny. Okay, that one's interesting. Melting ice cream. Looks like some weird melting Grateful Dead bears or something. Okay, skeleton. That one's a little strange. Okay.
Anybody died from the fireworks?
I guess some people died from the fireworks, yeah. No, they're just being dramatic, babe. Jamie's back, guys. I'm okay. All right, let's see what else we can find in here. Okay, somebody lost their bag. These idiots were lighting off fireworks and the grass at the west side of the Tillicum Crossing Bridge. That's pretty funny. Do not park on the Marquand Bridge to watch fireworks. I can't believe I have to write this, but do not park in the lanes of an interstate highway to watch fireworks. It's incredibly dangerous. I mean, what are you going to do if everybody else is doing it, though? I'm a menace to society. Okay, so this person is putting up these little cardboard butts sticking out. That's kind of funny, although strange. Very strange. It is not Terri Strange. Okay, let's see what the weather doing. It was cold this morning. Now is it hot? It's not hot. Hot? No way. It's warm. Looks like we're going to have a nice week. Yeah, we've not gotten that horrible heat wave that everybody else has been dealing with. Let's keep it safe tonight. Man. Free preschool in North. This is so funny. It's just a bunch of mamas. Nice fireworks ban. It's completely unenforced. There were like 10 people setting off massive. What laws are enforced in Portland?
There's laws here.
I didn't know we had laws anymore. Yeah. I thought I didn't know laws got enforced in Portland. I didn't know we had the budget for that. After we defunded the police, who's going to enforce the laws? What am I mean, like, really? Let's read this though. I'm going to open this up. I called 3. Okay. There were like 10 people setting off. Okay. No, we're not signing in. Stop. There were like 10 people setting off massive mortars at Chapman School, like enormous commercial fireworks. We live a few blocks away. I called 311 and reported it. But they basically said they wouldn't do anything except maybe send somebody around because they were doing it on public property. So trespassing, but it's not really. So like, what fireworks ban? What's the point of making something illegal if there's no enforcement arm? What am I supposed to do? Dress up like a cop and get names and phone numbers? Okay, Portland police don't show up for anything unless there's a body involved. They go around issuing traffic citations to generate revenue, and that's basically it. Somebody said, I wish they went around issuing traffic citations. Oh, God. You expect the cops to do their jobs? Lol, raffle even. Well, I mean, what are they supposed to do? What money do they have to even do it? Like, they got defunded greatly. And they had so much of their money, like, you know, diverted to social work programs and stuff like that because apparently people thought that was a good idea. It wasn't, but that's what they thought. That's what they wanted. They got what they wanted. And now you can't tattle on people with their fireworks. For the love of God, stop farting. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's a nice photo from Gresham. Ooh, ah. And Mount Hood in the background there. Nice little sunset. Weird glowing in the sky last night. Ooh, spooky. Mount Tabor Open, the 4th Grand Slam. Okay. That's people playing tennis at Mount Tabor. Oh, whoa, the Birdman died? Oh, no. Did you know the Birdman? Will the Birdman sadly passed away this year? You are welcome to join us in celebrating his life and love of birds each Thursday this summer at Laurelhurst Park in Southeast Portland with a free show by Johnny Franco. We, the Sons of Will, invite you to share your stories with his family and friends. One love, fly above. Oh. I did not know him, but I saw him many times, so rest in peace, bird guy. I don't know that I'll be attending any of that, but interesting. Okay, that looks fun. Yeah, there's always people setting off a bunch of fireworks that they aren't supposed to be. Right on. Good for those people. Ooh, it's starting to bloom. It's coming to its end. Our agave death bloom in Selwood. Oh, I went to see this before. Look at that. How beautiful. Oh, the Rose Garden at the Peninsula Rose Garden. This is my favorite park in the city. It's in North Portland. It's so beautiful. I'm trying to open this up and show. Here we go. Let's start at the beginning. It's just massive and it's tons and tons of roses. It's very beautiful, and then it has the fountains, and then there's like a normal park off to the side where, you know, kids can play and you can go and sit in the grass and whatnot. Really lovely park. Empty ways. Thanks, Cast and Blast. I love you, always have, always will. The blood is the covenant. Thanks. Yeah, happy 5th of July. Beautiful July 5th. I don't know. How was your 4th of July? How was your Independence Day, Pinocchio's helicopter? It's rough one turning 250. I got tired. Oh, an injured pigeon needs rescue and foster. What? Their tomatoes are blooming. What else we got? Live streaming guy in the Mississippi neighborhood. Oh, this is interesting. Let's check this out. There's a guy who rage baits people in Portland and has been kicked out of a bunch of businesses for harassment. Does anyone have any information or details about what he has done to people? There was a long thread about him in March or April where other Reddit folks were telling their horror stories about him. He goes by Plores. I have never heard of this individual. Does anyone have a link to that old thread? Apparently he called someone a homophobic slur. Oh my goodness. DM'd you. I have a lot of info on him. These harassment streamers fascinate me. What has to go wrong in your life that you want to spend your time doing that? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't want to harass people, that's for sure. Although sometimes it's funny. Yeah, let's see what they. I've never heard of this Plores guy. Let's look at this. Apparently, Kama Sultra XXX had a guy being sexually aggressive towards them. And somebody said he's a Nazi. He works at the airport. He has also kissed women on the street non-consensually, excuse me. He built his following with urban building scaling videos and photography of the views. His name is Julian Downs. I bartend on Mississippi. This guy sucks. We've all 86'd him from everywhere on the street. And we actually got him formally trespassed from my bar a few months ago. Blatantly racist cyber attack, sexual harassment. He lives a few doors down from my job. Okay. Wow, y'all are doxing than a mug. This guy has been a joke in Portland since I was 15, and I'm literally 22. Okay. I wonder who this person is. They're on Kick. Let's see if we can find out who they are.
Braces?
Mod
Interesting.
that goddamn food on your lip. Hold on, what food on mine?
239 followers. Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it to me. Interesting. I never end up on here. Jeez. Well, Pinocchio's responded to me. Let's see. It was 8 out of 10. Good. I don't know if I would rate it. It was good. I was kind of, I don't know, low energy, but we went out midday and we caught like some people protesting the 4th. Interesting. Really? It's banned in Minnesota. Why am I not surprised? Minnesota, huh? Commie state. Can't have no fun. Okay, let's see. Bluegrass brunch for a low-key 4th. Oh, that sounds nice. Look at all these old guys rocking out. Judge grants narrow victory in Oregon right to life's insurance suit over abortion contraception. Lord. Comedy in the park. Oh. East 11th and Burnside today. Looks pretty empty. Nice. An Ozempic pill. Nice. Wait, we have peacocks? Okay, let's check out the peacock. A lot of people have peacocks in the area. Pretty. Oh, heck, I have the sound on muted. You know what I saw today? What was it? Oh man, what were those birds? Guinea fowls. I saw a lady who had a bunch of guinea fowls. Apparently they eat up ticks. Nice to have. And they're cute. They're cuter than chickens. I like the sounds they make too. Curbside attractions. Huh. Okay. Analysis. Nearly twice as many wildfires are recorded on July 4th as other days in the West. Oh no, the Society Hotel closed. Oh, that place was nice. My friend and I went and had hung out in their cafe once before we went to the Saturday market. We got some like avocado toast and like I think I got a like Rice Krispie treat and some coffee. It was good. You used to live in Minnesota? Yeah, I imagine. You know what? Matt said that too, didn't he? He came on here when we were discussing like the Somali fraud thing, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised by any of this. It's too bad. It's really too bad. All of our beautiful cities being destroyed by communists." You know what? I wanted to watch that too. I saw a bunch of people responding to the Zoran Mandami. What was it? His like speech for the 4th of July or something. Let's see if we can pull it up. I'd like to watch it. Sitting in a backwards desk. Okay. Let's watch it from the New York City Mayor's office. Okay. Share this tab. When does it start? What is this? Boo! No diggity asks, why is the desk that way? I would say because they're not used to using a desk. That's what it would indicate to me. Like, these people are not familiar with having a nice working desk. It's cleared off. I mean, my work desk is a mess, so I can't fault that. At least he cleared his desk off.
Good morning, my fellow Americans.
Okay, and I can't
season
hear it
after
for
season,
some reason.
year after year, the tides have come in and out of New York Harbor. Long before the name New York had ever been spoken, Lenape dugouts crossed these currents. It was on these waters that tall masts crested the horizon, captained by explorers like Verrazano and Hudson, after whom we've named our bridges and rivers. And ever since, ships full of travelers weary from long journeys have passed through the Narrows, the winds of the Atlantic at their backs. When those passengers lifted their heads to glimpse what lies just beyond the waves, what did they see? They saw land, lush and teeming with life. They saw men waiting at the docks to take them into bondage. They saw tenements rife with squalor. They saw industry rumbling with activity, steam and smoke rising, a city on the move. They saw a towering monument to freedom, her torch glowing worldwide welcome. They saw New York City. They saw America. Tomorrow, our nation marks 250 years since we declared our independence. 250 years of a grand experiment in self-governance, an experiment so audacious that some in 1776 doubted it would last more than a few years, let alone a quarter of a millennium. From Lexington to Los Angeles, Selma to Seneca Falls, Morrisania to Midwood, Americans will come together for a day, just as we do each year. Families will gather around the grill. Fireworks will fill the night sky. This will be no ordinary day of celebration. 250 years presents a rare opportunity for more than 340 million people to turn together, both towards one another and towards ourselves, to take measure of who we are as a nation. When we look at America, what do we see? Here at City Hall, as I sit behind George Washington's desk, alongside new Americans who came to this country, I cannot see all of America. But like so many who came before, I can see New York City. The city I see today looks very different than the one that greeted George Washington. In July of 1776, our city simmered under the yoke of oppression. The British had imposed a colonial rule so repressive that 250 years ago, 80 miles south, a small group of newspaper editors, farmers, and soldiers signed their names on a document declaring truths that feel self-evident now, but were revolutionary then, establishing the ideals our nation still strives to fulfill. The British did not take it well. War broke out, and that August, as the largest battle of the Revolutionary War unfolded in Brooklyn, batteries on Governor's Island took aim at British ships anchored just offshore. We were outgunned, we were outmanned, and we were soundly defeated. After only a few months, it appeared our fledgling attempt at democracy was on the precipice of collapse. But that night, with the moon overhead, thousands of our soldiers silently climbed into ferries and flat-bottom boats and escaped to Manhattan. The Continental Army survived to fight another day. Independence may have been declared in Philadelphia, but it was rescued in New York City. George Washington was the last to leave Brooklyn. As he waited at the river's edge, the sun beginning its rise, he would have looked out over New York City's waters and seen what so many have seen in the 250 years since, an opportunity to begin anew. Those opportunities, like everything in New York City, are not given. They are won. In 1838, 11 years after New York outlawed slavery, a recently emancipated black man by the name of James Weeks sought to begin anew as well, and to help hundreds of others do the same. He bought property in Brooklyn, won himself the right to vote, and sold lots to others newly freed. When they landed in New York Harbor, they knew they had something waiting for them that they had never had before, a home. Weeksville still stands today, a living, breathing testament to what we know America to be, a place each of us has the power to make. The harbor was busy those years as ships poured in from around the world. Hundreds of thousands of Irish immigrants arrived with stomachs aching from a famine manufactured by imperial cruelty. Chinese sailors settled in what is today Chinatown. Millions more traveled under the Statue of Liberty and through Ellis Island. Jewish people escaping pogroms, Italians fleeing poverty, Syrians seeking economic opportunity. Each of these new arrivals peered through portholes onto a city that was changing as fast as the nation. They saw merchants peddling their wares on the docks, streets being laid out on a grid, buildings rising into the clouds. They could not yet see the nativism they would face, the jobs they would be refused, the landlords who would not rent to them, and the abject labor and
Here we go. Here we
would stand.
go. Here we go. I was wondering when the victimhood was going to kick in. Damn. I mean, it already kind of started. I find it interesting there's two women here wearing hijabs as well. I do not like to see it. But let me continue.
But no matter how much smog hung over the harbor, they still saw an opportunity to begin anew. Over the years that followed, despite laws enacted by the federal government to bar their entry, despite sweatshop fires that killed hundreds of women, despite riots aimed at their very existence, immigrants made homes here in New York City, and they helped to make New York City. That legacy of every generation of Americans insisting that the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness extends to them too, is no relic of the past. It carried millions of Black Americans north during the Great Migration. It drew hundreds of thousands of Puerto Ricans to New York City after the Second World War. It invited countless others from the West Indies and South Asia and West Africa and across the world. And it is what brought my family to this city when I was 7 years old. My family did not arrive by boat, although we saw the Statue of Liberty from the window of the plane. Even from the air, we could make out the promise of America, the promise of the beautiful patriotic work of rendering America, year after year, a little more faithful to its founding ideals. There is a term so often used to describe our nation and those who have shaped it: American exceptionalism. American exceptionalism, the conventional wisdom tells us, makes our freedom a little more free, is how we dug the Erie Canal and irrigated the West, is why children in faraway lands grow up dreaming of one day moving here. And yet the irony is that the story of America has so often been written by those who were told by others with power and influence and wealth that they were anything but exceptional. For generation after generation, we have been told that when the world has sent its people to our shores, it has not sent its best. It sent Puritans and Sikhs and Quakers and Muslims and Jewish people who were banished for praying the wrong way, worshiping the wrong gods, angering the wrong people. It sent peasants and serfs from slums and shtetls who were treated as less because they hardly owned clothes, let alone land. It sent immigrants from whom power was something someone else had. We are told that America is exceptional because we are richer,
Thanks for watching
stronger,
with me, guys.
more powerful than everyone else.
These sneaky
The
comments.
truth, my friends, is that America is exceptional because here, nothing is fixed into place. The frontier may be closed, we may have walked on the moon, but the work of fulfilling the values first enshrined in the Declaration of Independence, that work endures, and it belongs to us all. It belongs too to our newest Americans, those standing here with me today, all of whom were recently naturalized. Nearly a decade ago, I too felt what you feel, the joy of no longer being just a New Yorker, but an American too. You each hold a special power, the power to determine what America means. The powerful have always known their answer. America, in their view, is an arena of supremacy, where only a select few are allowed freedom, where not all are created equal.
What?
America, if you ask them, becomes less the more people it welcomes. America, they will tell you, belongs only to those with the right accent or the right shade of skin. The rest of us, they insist, should be grateful for merely being allowed to visit. How small they are, how weak, how unoriginal. At every moment in our past, those who led through exclusion and isolation have tried to win power and enrich themselves by turning us against one another. Division is the oldest trick in politics and the cheapest. But time and again, including 250 years
Look
ago,
at that desk.
those forces of division have been vanquished
So
by the
embarrassing.
forces of progress. As Thomas Paine once wrote, "This new world hath been the asylum for the persecuted lovers of civil and religious
Good,
liberty.
Syrian.
Hither have they fled. And yet today,
Blog.
too many of our leaders do not believe in a vision of this nation as an asylum for the persecuted, but rather as one that persecutes those seeking asylum. As we mark 200
Look at these sad ass faces with their American flags. Like, how are they? I don't understand that. Like, how are they all standing there and just listening to this crap too? Like, how are at least most people I know who are immigrants are like very patriotic and would be very pissed to listen to this crap. It is, yeah. Your new world order sucks, boo. He fixes his lips to lie. I don't know. It's so,
150 years. What do we see? We see a city of contradictions within a nation of contradictions.
And you're going to make
We
it
see
worse.
the wealthiest country in the history of the world, one where children go to sleep hungry, while the world's first trillionaire hungers for more. We see monopolies that dominate every industry and oligarchs who buy elections.
Are these kids hungry because a trillionaire exists? Is that what he's trying to say? Like, because somebody else has more money, that's why they're hungry?
We see masked agents terrorizing our streets, eating food cooked by our undocumented neighbors before spiriting them away in unmarked vans. We see a nation whose immense wealth has been built by those with calloused, dirt-streaked hands, those who toil on factory floors and chisel into stone. And we see a nation that has allowed so much of that wealth to be held instead in the soft hands of a precious few. Yes, we see America in the health insurance industry that exploits the sick, but that is not all we see.
How soft do you think this guy's hands are? This guy has never worked. He was a rapper before he became mayor. He worked in his family's like food truck. I'm not trying to say that that's not, work, but I don't think it's the kind of work that hardens your hands, and he's not still doing it. I know it's so irritating to me. It's like these Nepo babies that are communists getting into these positions. It's actually really frightening. Obviously it's frightening, but you've never even worked. You don't even understand the hierarchy of a workplace. You don't understand what it takes to run a business, and yet you're going to run a city. Ugh. Yeah. Well, she's another one of those liars as well. Yeah, she worked as a bartender, but she also was incredibly wealthy and privileged.
When we look for America, we see it too in the nurse who works a double shift and then stops on her way home to check on an ailing neighbor. Yes, we see America in corporate landlords for whom negligence is a business model. We see it too in the father who tucks his children into bed beneath a ceiling stained with leaks, who wakes before dawn to go to work and still believes his country can do better by his family. Yes, we see America when we spend our tax dollars on bombs and bailouts, when we sell our elections to the highest bidder. Yet we see it just as clearly in every American who still believes this country belongs to we, the people. We see America each time neighbors link arms with neighbors without asking how long they have lived here or what papers they have, as ICE invades our neighborhoods. We see America each time those young and old stand in the beating rain or the stifling heat to cast their ballots. We see America each time working people demand more,
have fun.
not just for themselves, but for their fellow Americans. There are some who respond to those who ask for more from America with a simple refrain. Love it or leave it, they say. But patriotism has never been about pretending our nation is without flaws. Patriotism is every act of righteous dissent. It is every march led under the heavy sun. It is every protest held a decade before its time. It is precisely because we love this nation that we will not leave it. After all, who loves America more than those who have sacrificed so much to make it free. Today, I think not only of the 4th of July, I think too.
What has he sacrificed to make America free? His family, he and his family came here. They haven't fought or died or bled for this country. What did they sacrifice? Their home back in Uganda? Like, what? I think they even have land there still anyway. Like, what have they sacrificed? Your life in another country that was not as good as your life here, even with leaky ceiling. This guy is such a sleazebag.
Of the 9th of July, 5 days after the Declaration of Independence was signed, it arrived here in our New York City. Redcoats had disembarked on Staten Island. More than 100 British ships loomed just offshore. Across this city, the Continental Army prepared for an invasion. George Washington commanded his brigades to assemble just a few feet from this building. It was known then as the Commons. Today, we call it City Hall Park. There, within range of British guns, Washington ordered his generals to read the Declaration aloud. And with the world's mightiest empire poised to attack, Washington told the people of New York City what we will celebrate tomorrow, that we had declared our independence, that freedom was within reach. That evening, danger loomed. Conflict was not a question, but a certainty. And yet when those early New Yorkers marched toward the statue of King George III that stood in the Bowling Green, a statue they would melt down into bullets for their young army, they walked in unison, grounded not in the pursuit of plunder, but in ideals that for the first time had a name: America. Those ideals upon which our nation was built, they are strong enough to endure any authoritarian regime, but only if we reach for them. Ours is a nation working each day towards the perfection in which it was conceived, a nation striving each day to better itself. Therein lies the work of America, the striving, the bettering, the reaching towards perfection. What a privilege each of us has to live in a nation that every one of its inhabitants can shape. What a responsibility each of us possesses to prove ourselves worthy of all those who came before. What power each of us holds to bring America ever closer to the greatness so many have seen when they looked upon these shores. The greatness that for 250 years has been America. Thank you. God bless America. God bless New York City. And happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. What a... Okay. That was awful. Where to begin? I mean, I gave my commentary throughout, but that was so sneaky and manipulative and disgusting. I just... Commentary. What? The backwards desk. Lord have mercy. That's a good prayer. Okay, Mom Dami, you have this office now. I have my concerns, but I wish you well, and may God's will be done while you hold that place. It's so tough. I mean, my hope, I suppose, is that it will just expose the flaws in that kind of governing system, the flaws in thinking that you can just give things for free and that the money doesn't have to come somewhere. Happy White True History Month. Yeah, that is embarrassing. Hey, I don't know, Jado. I already clicked on him, but hi to Jado. Hi, Javi Nino. 9T. Terry is common sense. I am common. I don't even know. I don't know that I'm always common sense. Sometimes I'm a little bit nutty, but the thing that really bothered me was saying that America belongs to people who sacrifice so much to, become American. I don't think the people who fought and died in the Revolutionary War would appreciate that. I think they were fighting for a future for their own progeny. I've been in Staten Island, actually. It's kind of a spooky place. There was a lot of Revolutionary War fighting that happened there. I didn't know about that before I got there, but I don't know. In the wee small hours of the morning, the fog sitting in the land, it feels like you could be transferred in time. It's so, I don't know, otherworldly or spooky. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah. I hope people wake up. Thanks, Jamie. Terrorists. I know that sounds terrible, but my motives are terrific. I am terrified. Man. What else? What else been going on? Any other crazy commies lying about stuff? Hi. I think it's this thing they do. They use your history. They manipulate history and falsify history to demoralize you and to get you to not identify with your ancestry, for one. It's just gross. I feel I don't know. I'm collecting my thoughts. Jamie plays Terry tunes to entertain himself. Terry tunes? Don't eat the host, foo. Yeah, don't eat the host. Has it really already been an hour that I've been live? Jeez. Time flies, huh? Well, I don't know. What else should we talk about? We talked about our 4th. Skip, how was your 4th of July?
You eat any alligators?
You're hungry? I'm a little hungry too. Did he eat any alligators?
Is it true that the alligators have the most succulent meat? That's true. I heard that.
Yeah.
Our alligator meat is succulent.
Yeah, that's the thing too. New York City is a city of finance. It's a city of a lot of wealth being made throughout the centuries. It's very odd to me that you would condemn business or billionaires or wealthy people when New York is full of those kinds of people. A lot of people made their money there. You shooted some fireworks and upset the canines? Nice. I saw some really funny videos of people who drugged their dogs, and they took a picture of their dog all passed out or kind of zoned out on their little happy meds and had them rolling through things.
Yeah, did you drug your dog to
I don't think Court would drug his canines. He's got some nice beasts.
I got some. Before I moved to Idaho, we got this supplement for the cats that I always talk about. And I just gave them some, and they were chilled the whole way. It was pretty cool. They do make some natural products.
I know when Nero was having problems with Fred Weena, the vet suggested Feel Away. It's some kind of hormonal thing, but it didn't work. He was still nuts. He still drove Fred Weena nuts. Hey, Nero. Oh, so sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. Oh, so sleepy. Oh, is he boneless right now? Are you boneless?
Weirdo.
Love you, Nero. Good boy. People lose more pets during fireworks. Yeah, I actually lost a cat during 4th of July one year. Never found her again.
It's scary, but not.
Yeah. I hope somebody found her and took her in. Like, that was tough. I had no idea what ever happened to her. It was very tough. I went around the neighborhood and asked.
I'm sure Joelle found her.
I put posts up on it was back in the day, so I put it up on like Craigslist and other things. I had a couple people contact me. One guy, I even went to his house. He'd found a cat that was very similar looking to her, but wasn't her. It was so strange. I was like, okay, like, this isn't my cat. Man. I lived very near, though, to heavy traffic, so I also think she could have died, but I hope that she was found by someone else and they took her in and gave her a good life. Yeah, I went to the Humane Society, looked at their cats, see who got dropped in. You got a new kitten that the wildcats had in their old house. It's all cuddly for a wildcat. I mean, it's easy to tame a wildcat when you give it food and a warm place to sleep. Hey, Gregatron, sup. Happy 5th of July. We just watched the Mom Dommy speech. What a creep. It didn't even run away when you pet it? No. That's your cat now. Now you have another cat? You had that one cat in your videos that was like talking back to you. You were telling it to move and it wouldn't move. It was just like, meh. I was like, that's relatable. Cats don't want to be told what to do. They do not want to be told what to do, especially when it's hot. Oh, dang. Christian Pike is live. False Faith, Episode 1, Eastern Orthodox. Dang. I'm going to stay out of that. Ooh, a puffin live stream of puffins. Dang. Did you guys see the not the light show, but the air show over New York City? That was tight with the blue and red smoke coming out, red, white, and blue, excuse me, smoke coming out of the planes. That was so tight, looking like the flag. Oh, that was killer. Oh, rest in peace, killer. You said he was bad to the bone. There's a live stream of Seaside. What? Interesting. All this stuff coming up. 19 dead in New Jersey as heat wave leaves thousands without power. Oh my God. That's terrible. What's going on? What is going on? No. Growing number of women having children in their 40s. Knock on wood, that'll be me. He cut Wolf's nose wide open before I could stop him. I called him killer after that. Yeah, it's okay, Jamie. But my background is so cool. See how it says she backwards? In the original, it's not backwards. Maybe I could change the background. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's have a little fun here. See what we got. Visual effects. Get something else. How about that? How about that? Is Terry really short for Talmud? No, it's not short for anything. My grandma was called Terry, so I got named after my grandmother's. Oh, really? Is the colors of the Kabbalah? I mean, you would know better than me. I didn't really get too much into the Kabbalah. I know a little bit, but just a little too nerdy for me. What's up, Yoda? Yeah, it's not really it. You missed us going off on that Mom Dami speech for 4th of July. You guys missed it. Now I don't know what to talk about. The link is pinned, but nobody's joined me. I've just been like scrolling around desperately trying to make some content. I know it's a joke. Happy 4th of July. There's a Terry in the Matrix, an Irish American into the Kabbalah. Not really. I just said I wasn't really into it. I knew a little bit about it, but I never got into that stuff so much. You learn a little bit just because of like when you study the tarot, you learn a little bit, but I was more into like astrological associations that worked better with like what I could, memorize and remember. I didn't want to get in all that like weird stuff. Now, you don't have to be quiet. I mean, it's a chat. Those of us who are here had to suffer. The live chat on either pop and politics or Christian conservative. Really? I'm not familiar with either of that. There's a channel called Christian Conservative. When did they get that? Ben Sarah. I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one into this stuff, not me. Damn. You know more about it than me. Jeez. Okay, guys. I'm going to do my next little round here. Yep. Okay, so we talked about the fireworks. We talked about the light shows. We talked about the communists trying to rewrite our history and demoralize us and make us think that, like, America doesn't belong to us as much as it belongs to the people who just got here. Check out this nice plum. Got it in my lap here. I was going to eat it yesterday, but I didn't. I grabbed 2 of them. I was going to eat 2 of them, but I only ended eating 1 of them, and I left it here at the desk. And then when I got on here, I was like, oh, and I put it in my lap, and yeah, I just picked it up again. But yeah, nice little plum. I ordered a bunch of stone fruit, but this is the thing. I do not like buying produce when you have somebody else shop for it, because obviously you don't get as good of quality, but the red plums at least were good. I got some peaches, nectarines, and black plums, and they're still not ripe. So that's a bit of a bummer. I'm hoping that the nectarines will be good in a day or two. Sleepy Morpheus offers the red pill or blue pill, but not the white surrender pill that Lady Liberty gets. Isn't it weird Muslims have a biography about Muhammad called the Sirah, and Jays have a book called the Ben Sirah about Jewy stuff? I mean, they're Abrahamic faiths, right? Okay, and Skip tells us they have a Sirah, not a Sirah. Now, I don't know about any of this. I'm just a humble little Christian Baptist. Okay, I don't know much. I don't pretend to know anything. I don't want to read any more crazy stuff. You know, I'm done. And America has JoJo Siwa. That's that girl that was like telling everyone that she felt pressure to be a lesbian. I mean, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I'm glad she came out and told everyone that she was pressured into being a lesbian. It's hosted by a common sense female. Whoa, yeah, right. Common sense female. Okay. Black pro-Trump conservatives. A woman called KJ runs it. It can be good sometimes, and Mystic Mark watches it. Oh, I wonder if it's those two ladies. There is a channel I watch with these two ladies that are like conservative black females, and they're very I don't know, I get a lot of watching them, but I haven't seen them in a while. I wonder if it's the same channel. I'm not good at knowing channel names sometimes. What else we got here? Oh, did you get the stuffed crust pizza? I saw that Domino's is offering that. You said it was good? Is it the same or is it a different company? But I did see like recently an ad for Domino's offering stuffed crust pizza, and I was like, I haven't had a stuffed crust pizza since I was, I don't know, maybe 11. I was pretty young. I remember it was like such a big deal. I mean, she's young, you know. It's hard when everybody's like around you, pressuring you and trying to make you into something. And like, it can even happen when you're not so young. But I mean, that happened to me when I was like, early 20s, and kind of, like I told you all, interacting with the feminists and radical feminists especially, there's a lot of pressure to be a lesbian. Like a lot of people would be like, I don't want to call it grooming, but I would say it was grooming, because like they just kind of wear you down, and you feel like you have to be something in order to fit in, even if it's not like comfortable for you. Even Hake crying in his cornflakes now that Taylor and Travis are married. I think he's just upset he didn't get invited. Do you think it was tacky they got married on the 4th of July weekend at Madison Square Garden? I think it might be a little bit tacky, to be honest, but I mean, I wish them well. Okay, I mean, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Obviously, you was never really into stuffed crust pizza, but you can eat it backwards. Parmesan crusted pan pizza. I love Pizza Hut, but I haven't had any in so long. Pizza Hut is so far away. And we've got like all these other options nearby. Like there's a local chain called Bellagio's that's just up the street, and they have like really amazing pizza. And then there's like another place. We have a little pizza shop a block and a half up the street that sells pizza by the slice, or you can get full pizza pies as well. They do deliver, but you know, you don't really need to get it delivered when you can just, you know, go up the block and a half. So usually when I get pizza, that's what I get. But I don't know. The thing about Domino's, like, I haven't had Domino's in a few years now. Probably over 5 years, actually, if I think about it. I used to order it kind of regularly when I lived at my last place, usually because it was a good deal and I already had an account there. I ordered it when I lived in Arizona too. I also ordered Papa John's quite a bit when I lived in Arizona when I would want pizza. I like their pizza. I haven't had that in a long time. Usually I've only had it like at church, sometimes when we have pizza at church. So but we'll get Papa John's usually. The Syrah is truly an awesome book. Oh, man. Crawfish pizza? Yuck. You put crawfish on a pizza? Yuck. Yeah. Somebody is just posted up in front of Safeway with an air mattress next to the electric bike rack. A couple and their dog are just sleeping on their air mattress there. And I'm sure security will do nothing about that. The Italian sausage at Domino's is like meatloaf. Ugh. $5 to $6 a slice. Babe, you're paying for the convenience. And I don't necessarily need more than a slice. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, I barbecue my pizzas over wild cherry wood, and it's Mott Black and Good. Dang. Leaving, LARPing. Have a good day. Happy 5th of July. No, we ordered the pies the day before our wedding. Gregatron paid for them too. I went up there with Jamie's dad and Gregatron, and Jamie's dad was going to pay for them, and then Gregatron just like pulled out some money and was like, "I got it." I was like, Jamie's dad was like, "That was nice." I feel bad though because I waited a while to go and eat it, like because my friend and I were going for a walk. And then we came back and the pizza was a little bit cold. It was still nice. We had a nice little party. Yeah, they do. I like to get Parmesan. I usually put it in my like pasta. I'll get like the I get like a bag of Parmesan shavings, and then I'll put that in my cooking. You like pepper jack cheese? Dang, we're getting hungry here. Jamie was saying he was hungry. I'm a little hungry too, babe. What are we gonna eat? I guess we have food in the house. We have a frozen pizza. We could eat those Hebrew Nationals too. I wouldn't mind eating that. What's up, Golden Rule TV? Good to see you. We're just talking about food. What's a good combo? Chicken parm with a big slice of parm. You can make that pizza soon? Yeah, I think it's that spicy Italian pizza. Safeway sells this like thin crust spicy Italian pizza. It has like tomatoes on it and spicy Italian sausage. It's really good. Chicken breadsteak. We also have that hamburger, but we went out like after church. I convinced Jamie to go for a stroll because I was like, usually we go like right back home, but I went in the opposite direction. He's like, where are you going? And I was like, I just want to go for a little stroll. And then we ended up like going all the way to Burnside and then coming back. And then we ended up going to Shake Shack for some cheeseburgers. It was super good. I do like their cheeseburgers. They're like, I don't know, smash burger style, really. I like that it has the lettuce, tomato, American cheese. They're really simple, but really good. And then the bun is like super soft. It's like a potato bun. And they don't even like fully cut it. They like,
I think those burgers are the best.
I like them.
I think they're some of the best.
How does it? I haven't tried one with like 2 patties though. How was it? Does it fall apart? You like Shake Shack? I mean, I bought like some Shake Shack stock like in their company, so I might as well buy their burgers, right? Oh, hey, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you. You like Shake Shack too? Okay, guys, I'm glad y'all approve. Yeah, we got Shake Shack. And I got like a root beer float. I thought about getting a milkshake because I was like, I don't know, I haven't had one in a while and it was hot out and stuff. But then the root beer float was just right because I thought a milkshake would be too heavy.
We should have done the food review right then and there.
I know, we should have just recorded ourselves eating it. Yeah. Norway crushed Brazil. Nice. Steak and shake. Yeah, basically. You make your own smoothies and shakes? I like to make my own smoothies too. It has so many healthy beverages. I wasn't going there for healthy food. I was going there for cheeseburgers and shakes. Come on. And then we split a fry. We split some fries. What's up, Odine?
Crazy out there.
Yeah, I have a really nice blender too. I don't drink milkshakes enough though to like make them at home.
The link is pinned.
I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to get some ice cream, but like I don't know. They're just a thing I like to get sometimes. Once in a blue moon when I'm feeling a little bit like, I don't know, big backed. I do like their flavored lemonades. And right now they have this like mango shake with mango flavored popping bubbles in it. I was like, maybe I'll try that. Because we got Shake Shack a few weeks ago. And we tried the Dubai chocolate shake that they had. They like coat the cup in chocolate, crackling chocolate. And then it's like pistachio and it has the kanifa in it. It's super good. But yeah. Root beer float was good. It was good, yeah, and we shared it too.
Hey, Daniel and Odine, are you going to join or what?
You need to bust out the blender. I like to make my own smoothies though, because yeah. a lot of times when you order smoothies, it has all this extra stuff. It sounds like a lot of sugar. Leave me alone. It wasn't a lot of sugar. We split it. It was like a 16-ounce. I don't even drink like stuff like that a lot. Leave me alone. I don't put sugar in my coffee or anything. Let me have my little thrill. Let me have my little root beer float. Dang.
She's crazy, y'all. She don't even put sugar in her coffee.
That's not
She's crazy, y'all.
It's a good thing. I used to put sugar in my coffee. I don't recommend it. If you can, like, I mean, it takes you a couple days to get used to drinking it without sugar, but once you get used to it, it's like you don't want to go back. It's a way of saving yourself from like extra sugar you don't need. So, ooh, you're in a tornado watch? Ooh, you get tornadoes over there? Really? Daniel.
They don't get tornadoes.
My body runs on sugar, but it won't run on caffeine.
Huh.
I like caffeine a bit too much. That's really my biggest vice. I don't know, sugar is a vice too, but come on, guys. Let me enjoy my little root beer float I had. I won't have another one for a long time. Probably not till next summer. They have like an orange creamsicle too, one where you get like orange soda with the ice cream in it. Or what do they call it? They have frozen custard at Shake Shack. That's right, frozen custard. Dang. Lord. Hey, Odine's here. Yeah. Well, yeah. I wish you well. Hey, Odine.
Hello.
Happy fake Sabbath.
Happy fake Sabbath.
Happy inauthentic Lord's Day that Jesus never called himself Lord of.
Yo, JV, why you always taking shots, bro?
Well, because the whole world talks mess, so I'm just straightening out. I'm straightening out the truth.
Man, he was so funny today. He's been going off about the state of the dead this whole day. Like,
Oh boy.
he'll like stop for a while and then he'll bring it back up again.
What set him off? What set him off this time?
I don't know what set him off this morning, but I remember like just as like I got up first and I was like, just trying to wake up and kind of, and he's just like going a mile a minute about it.
I have a pet peeve because people will go, well, absent from the body is present with the Lord. And I go, it doesn't actually say that. It really doesn't say that. But, okay. Stuff like that. So I just drive me nuts. It's like, you can believe differently. You can believe differently than me, but just, you could help people learn and say, hey, that verse doesn't actually say that. If you actually read that verse, it actually isn't talking about dying and going to heaven when you die.
Hey, modern gentleman.
It doesn't say that. It's not what it's about.
Sweetheart.
And you could say, well, but people quote it like it's literally saying when you die, you go instantly to heaven. It's like it doesn't say that. And then they'll misquote it. And it's like, I wish people would at least like, okay, hey, I think that's true. Like you go to heaven when you died. But this verse, hey, it actually doesn't say that. But people won't do that. You show them and they'll just keep repeating it like it says that. And it's like, I don't know about you, but
it's okay,
I don't want to pretend like the Bible says something that it doesn't actually say and then believe something it doesn't say. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, well, first of all, Terry, I just want to say that I had breakfast for dinner today.
Oh, yum. I love breakfast for dinner. What did you have?
I actually made some, I had some of those like flat sausages in my refrigerator, and I made some egg sandwiches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2 of them. It was pretty good. And this time around, I didn't even use like the healthy wheat bread that I normally get. I picked up some potato bread.
Sorry, I was laughing at those. What kind of bread do you normally get? Like, I get the Ezekiel bread sometimes and have it in the freezer. I don't even think that's wheat. It's like,
No, I don't even remember the brand. So what I do is that like I have a list of things that I just go and pick up, right? And it's like I don't check the brands or anything. I just know what it is and I just pick it up. And so I normally just get those wheat breads because nutrition is like, hey, you need to
baby,
eat
it's
proper
okay.
bread and get fiber and blah blah blah.
It's okay. Come here.
So I decided to change it up a little bit this time around.
No, it sounds
And
good.
yep, yep.
Do you have eggs too?
Yeah, I had
Oh yeah, egg
eggs.
sandwiches. Duh, stupid.
Yeah, I was planning
I,
on like throwing some bacon in there, but I'm like, okay, I can't go too far with this. Add
yeah.
add some lettuce and tomato. And that
Oh,
was it.
nice. Yeah, I like that egg sandwich too.
Yeah, I didn't feel like doing any crazy cooking today.
Hmm. Yeah. Um,
What, did Jamie buy you that bow? That's a cute bow.
he did not.
What? Jamie,
I've
you
had it for
slacking.
a while. I think I got it at a Ross or someplace like that. Sweetheart, sweetheart, it's okay. It's okay. Why are you crying?
Hey, what's
Jamie
going
was
on with
going off,
Nero?
then he started crying, and now Jamie went, like, anytime Jamie leaves, if he goes out the front door, Nero starts, not every time, but often, if he's awake, he'll cry for a little bit.
Ah, poor little guy. He loves Jamie. That I can hear him in the background.
He does love Jamie. At first it pissed me off, but it's right.
You're such a hater, yo.
Well, it didn't take long for him to like warm up to him at all. It's like, and then of course he starts going to Jamie over me first, and like, yeah, he's scared because he left. Yeah.
Oh man, Jamie, what are you saying, bro? You say you've been protecting him from Terry?
He is good with cats. I mean, that is one thing that attracted me that when we first met, as it were, I saw how he liked cats, and that's been a problem in my past is of dating, meeting guys who were hostile to cats or like would just say things that were really bizarre about cats. Just yeah. Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, a lot of dudes are not super into cats like that.
Come on, babe. Come to mom. Come to mom. It's okay. Mama got you. Mama's got you. You're okay.
Yeah, shout out to Nero.
It's okay. Come on. Let mama hold you for a minute. It's okay.
It kind of reminds me of the last time when I joined. I told you about
Mhm.
that cat that was just like, I don't know, obsessed with me.
Yeah. Okay.
I did purchase some little cat toys and sent it to the client. She was super happy.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they're wonderful. It's so funny.
What? He says cats know women are evil.
My chat is crazy. Gangster Orthodox. Who's this? Hello.
I'm Daniel J. Orthodox. I'm not a Russian spy, comrade.
What's up, Eastern Thomas? Yeah, Nero. My
Yeah,
cat's name is Nero, Eastern Thomas. You know that.
yeah, I'm
uh,
a Russian spy, comrade. Mother Russia forbids it.
Здравствуйте, comrade.
Yeah,
Niet.
comrade, not a Russian spy.
Oh, right on, Golden Rule TV.
Dude, and he has the icons, dude. Oh,
I know
come
it's
on.
funny. Is that Jay Dyer?
No, that's Daniel.
I know.
Jay Dyer or Andrew Wilson.
Yeah,
Hi,
they're all
Conrad.
Russian spies.
Hi, Conrad.
Hey,
Jamie.
Conrad.
But Daniel wouldn't be a Russian spy. He's in the Greek Orthodox, aren't
They're
they?
in
Like,
cahoots.
I mean, kind of, but not really. I don't know.
They say he's a Russian spy. So I identify as not being a Russian spy.
Love you.
Oh, hey, I got
Hey,
Daniel.
Jamie.
Daniel's in the chat. He said something on Gigi's channel about the Andrew Wilson and David Wood thing. And I just wanted to say that the verse for apologetics, the idea of
All right,
apologetics in the scripture is for giving a hope for the reason, for your hope. And so when David Wilson was arguing that he assigns probabilities to certain doctrines. I mean, I wouldn't agree with that. I would defend particular doctrines, but his whole apologetics thing has to do with the way he got saved in jail with just the Bible. And so the key to the foundation of defending the faith is that Jesus rose from the dead and that the biblical narrative is true and that Jesus is the Messiah. So he argues for the validity of that. That's not a failure to do apologetics just because some people go the next step and do apologetics for their particular denominational or their particular doctrinal worldview. But like every Christian denomination is based on the validity of Jesus' resurrection, his messiahship, and the truth of the scriptures. So it wasn't like Andrew Wilson proved David Wood to be a fraud or wrong. It's perfectly legitimate to argue those basic facts about, because that really is what our hope of the Christian faith is, that Jesus is going to return and that he's the judge of the earth and that he's the legitimate Messiah. That's the whole basis of the hope of our faith, not our particular doctrines about what you believe about baptism or the Lord's Supper or the state of the dead or the nature of hell or your doctrine of the church or whatever. That's not.
I mean, like before I got saved, right? Like most of my life, people have like preached to me the gospel, and I hated Christians, so that didn't help. But it didn't do anything. What made me believe was that I literally sat down and gave the Bible an earnest reading. I didn't even get a spiritual experience until like after I was baptized. I was just convinced by the gospel message, you know. And so I think that anyone that thinks that anything else is necessary outside of what the gospel says and what it offers, because what we have to remember is that the gospel message is a proposition. It doesn't, your disposition, your sinful life, none of that matters, right? Christ presents it to us and says, come as you are, you know? And I think a lot of people kind of ignore that aspect of it.
Yeah, if you're going to defend Andrew Wilson doesn't even know what the Bible says. I thought that was embarrassing. And then he's claiming that David Wood isn't doing apologetics. What? And he is? I don't think he thinks he is, but it's like, if you're going to say apologetics is arguing for your particular church views and what David Wood is arguing for isn't apologetics, I think you totally missed where that concept comes from Scripture. The hope of the faith has to come from those things that I mentioned and not particular specific doctrines of the church or other things, you know. As much as I would argue for those things too, but anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
David Wood didn't lose that conversation for that reason.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Terry's like, I'm not even going to touch this with a 10-foot pole.
Happy White History Month to Tar Baby Yoda.
Listen, everyone needs to embrace their inner white man. Hey, listen, I've been called Oreo so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been called that a lot.
I
And I
guess
was
it's
like,
better to
hey,
be
listen,
white on the inside than black on the inside.
right?
Ah, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, of course, Shavia, but I
It,
wonder sometimes
I think,
people
it,
got black hearts, you know.
yeah, there's a lot of those. And listen, some people don't like the idea that there are a lot of people, even in the church, who they don't have a heart of flesh and they resist the
Mhm.
Holy Spirit. You know,
Yeah.
and ultimately, yeah, a lot of people are saying, those types of people we should kick from the church or like denounce them. I don't necessarily believe in that. I think that the scripture, if they hold the scripture as authority, you should use the scripture to get people to where they're at, to where they should be when it comes to their relationship with God. Like ultimately, I think that should be the focus. You know, I don't.
Yeah. It's also hard to say sometimes. Sometimes it's just a matter of time as people's like hearts tend to like crack open, and you know, there's that aspect of it because, it's definitely taken me years to become more loving. When I first,
Hmm.
embraced the faith, it wasn't.
That's why I think the commandment.
I think also you're in a habit. You're in a habit of being cold hearted, and
Those are what the sins are that you need saving from.
oh, Gigi's coming back.
Like you're not needing to be saved from having doctrines about like the nature of hell or what you believe about baptism, as much as you need to recognize that you're a sinner breaking God's law, and that, or that you have a lack of love. That's the thing that's making you lost, not what you believe about particular secondary doctrines. Although some people don't call them secondary, right? But
So what would you say then, Terry? Like,
Hmm.
do you think that it was more so you were just like kind of jaded by what was happening in the world to where like it took a while for, essentially for your heart to soften pretty much? Because like I think that's genuinely, what the Holy Spirit does for you whenever
Yeah,
you accept him. And some people it'll take them some time. you know?
yeah. I mean, I think how do I describe it? It's like a little light gets in the cracks, and then you kind of it's this process where in the right time, um, things are sloughed off of you, and you kind of your heart just kind of changes. That's not. There's some things that feel immediate, I guess. Like there were certain changes in me that were immediate, and then there were things like, I guess it was. I don't know that it's a jadedness, but I think the world twists your viewing of things, and so it takes a while to see things through a new set of eyes and with a new heart. Like, and things kind of are revealed in their own time.
Yeah,
And
I think
it's
that
not,
makes sense.
I guess for me, it all speaks to that it's not our own works, it's the work of the Holy Spirit, because it didn't really have anything to do with me. It was a change that was happening in me that was being done, I think, from the Spirit. And so if it were up to me, I had my own like mind and will to make it happen, like, I'd want it to be immediate, the change, that I'd be like a totally transformed person, but that can't even really happen, can it?
I mean, I agree with you that that change of heart, that change of disposition, only comes from the Holy Spirit. You know, it, yeah, it's some. I've been accused of, because I'm kind of anti-free grace, or saying, oh, it's not you. They'll be like, you're claiming that you're the one who does the change of heart, and I'm like, no, it's the Holy Spirit that does that. The Scripture says that, and I can feel that, and like my whole disposition has changed on a lot of stuff. Certain things just become second nature to me, and the only other explanation that I have is by receiving the Spirit, because it's after I received the Spirit all of those changes started to take place slowly over time. Just my whole disposition just changed, But I will say, though, I'm sure you understand the concept of communion and what do you call it again? It's the idea of the man and woman becoming one. In terms of like your walk with Christ, how did that change since you got married?
It's interesting. I was thinking about this the other day.
Hi, comrade.
Duh.
Welcome to the Russian agent, Daniel Newtman.
So to answer Odine's question, welcome, Daniel. Good to have you. I'm glad the tornado has passed you by.
I think it has. So like it elapsed the warning, and right now it just seems like a really bad storm. So I think I'm okay. But if I'm not okay, you guys will find out pretty close. I mean, really soon, because I'm right by windows all around me.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope you're all right, comrade. I mean, no, friend. Yeah, I hope you're all right, buddy.
So,
Right here. Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
in terms of answering how like things have changed since getting married, I have noticed I would say like I've had a selfish nature my whole life, and I wasn't aware of how selfish I was, and now it's not even I don't know how to describe it exactly, because I don't want to say like, oh yeah, I've been cured of selfishness, but I feel like I see the selfishness more, and I like am able to correct when it comes up, because like I don't know, there's something that's changed within me that makes me want to like not be that way. Before, when it was just me on my own, like I had to be that way, but now it's like I've been given this opportunity to become, or I guess, yeah, not to be less self-focused, less interested in my own whims and fancies, less interested in, pleasing my flesh and that kind of thing. There's this whole, I guess I feel like more bits of me are sloughing off. Like I thought, okay, I've been prepared, and now I'm gonna get married. I'm good enough, and now I'm seeing like, oh, the work is. I've been given an opportunity to do even more work. Like it's beautiful because I see it, and I'm like, I see it through different eyes. Like,
I think part of the important thing is that, what we have to remember is that the man and woman becoming one, right? That is a shadow of the actual reality of, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
You got it. You got it, brother. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
and the two make three, right? Because you make a child, and all of a sudden, you are one flesh with your wife, and you are one flesh with your flesh and blood, your son or daughter, right? Do you see? You got it, man.
I wrote a paper on the whole thing, and you read it.
I know, but
So-
still, I really like it. But also, if you see me grimacing, it's not because of what Terry was saying. It's because the lights keep dimming.
Yeah,
And it's like when the storm is getting really bad, I'm just grimacing because I'm like, if I just pop out, just know I'm okay, guys. But pray for me extra hard.
what
We
if
will.
Okay.
I'll be okay no matter what, because Christ is my king.
what if the tornado took you to Oz?
You know, like I always say, Odin, absent with the body, present with the Lord. I love saying that.
What if the tornado took you to Oz? What would you do?
What would I do if it took my eyes?
No, tornado took you to Oz.
To
To
Oz.
Oz.
Yeah.
Oh, gangster ghost. Yeah.
Really?
It would be really nice. It'd be really nice.
And then there were 5.
Yep.
Welcome, DDD83.
Get over here.
Hi, DDD 83.
Hi.
So I just want to say, Terry, that the important aspect of communion is self-sacrificial love. And so what you're experiencing most likely, in my humble opinion, is the Spirit working in you, adjusting your heart to experience what that looks like. Because if you don't know what it looks like, how can you make the changes to fully living communion with your husband? Because that's the method in which how we would become, one with each other. And so what you're saying makes perfect sense to me, at least, that particular aspect of yourself is slowly just being chipped away. Plus, let's be honest, you simping for Jamie, so
Simping?
Huh?
Did you say I'm simping for him?
Yeah, he's your husband. You should simp for him.
Yeah, I mean,
Just not defy the entire definition of simping. Like once you get married, you're no longer simping.
yeah. I thought
Right,
my
because you
simping
don't
days
have
were
to
over.
do it anymore at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're now married.
Come on, Jamie still flirts and stuff like that, right?
Go fish south.
There
Well,
you
flirting
go.
isn't simping.
does.
I'm
He-
Batman.
he
You're
does.
acting like all flirting's bad.
Nah, I'm not saying all flirting. I'm a flirt. So
Right. Ooh, you drinking water.
It's just projection.
maybe.
Whoa. Why are the lights brighter now? I've never seen that happen
Ooh,
before.
hey, it's fixing the electric.
They're
Oh,
going
is he frozen now? Daniel.
I think so.
Dude, somebody
Oh
clip
no,
this.
Daniel.
Come
Lord.
back.
The last picture
Lord,
Daniel.
if he's listening.
before he went to the Lord.
Oh, jeez.
No.
he met the Wizard of Oz. He met the Wicked Witch of the West.
It's kind of wild too, with all his iconography behind him, and
It's quite the image.
it really is.
Lord, just please preserve and protect our brother Daniel through this storm, like you have so many others.
Yep, Daniel saw the light.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, Jamie sims for me too. You see the video that he posted yesterday?
He always see. I know that he simps for you because he makes that public. He posts video all the times. Like, look at my beautiful wife.
Yeah. I was like, oh, geez.
To me and you. I remember when
Yeah, I
Jamie first
definitely have
got a hold
noticed
of
a
you.
change in my character since marrying that is apparent.
That's good.
Apparently, I'm becoming more based. I don't know what that means.
Who said that?
It's our baby Yoda.
Oh, yeah. She's a possible breeder.
No, I'm
Stop it.
too old. I missed the boat on that. Old lady.
A breeder, Yoda? Jeez.
I mean,
What kind of language
He
is
sounds
that?
like one of those weird homosexuals that the
I know they call women breeders, or they call heteros breeders, or
yeah,
what's the
wait,
other word?
what? People actually say that?
Yeah.
they did. I don't know if they still do, but like I don't know, like the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe. It was like a real homo thing to say. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
all dried up. I'm dried up.
I don't know about. I don't like that terminology.
I'm just,
Dried up.
I guess I've just been with the flow because I hung out with a bunch of pop culture Satanists last night. So I'm just kind of just a
How was
passenger.
that?
It's interesting.
You
They
said I know
don't.
you posted about it, like, and you just kind of had a chill 4th of July, and people were normal.
Well, they weren't normal. They were kids that were like alternative white kids,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and they've all been sucked into sort of the trans stuff. And I kind of feel for them in a way because if they had met me like 20 years ago, none of them would be in this weird cult. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah, the breeders Seether. Someone says I sound familiar. But anyway, Pittsburgh's a really weird place, full of weird people. But I'm enjoying it. It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
Turf vernacular. What would be turf? What turf vernacular was used? Turf
They would
told
be
everyone
against the
real
firm
facts.
breeder. They wouldn't like that. The radical
Yeah, turfs
feminists.
would get ticked if you said breeder. They'd be like, "That is misogyny."
They'd be like, women aren't supposed. That's not their main thing. You, what would they? You're
Women.
biological reductionists or whatever the heck they would say.
Yeah.
Oh, Gigi, you'd like to come on my show? I have a show Friday.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be in Indiana on my.
Ruffles.
I'm going to South Bend, and then hopefully I'll be in Portland.
Yeah, I saw your comment. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
haven't
what
been
we
there in a long time, so it'd be cool.
Oh, that you.
Maybe I can paint some houses with Jamie or something.
You got any houses you can paint?
She doesn't want to trade, does she?
We used to beat up guys.
I would hire you, I'm sure.
Oh, Gigi, I'm gonna link to my channel in the private chat.
You go to our show.
Where are you going?
Jamie's showing me his yearbook. Surf and turf.
Have him show us his yearbook.
Thank you, Yoda. That's nice. Cotton picking.
There's me and his.
Let's see, Jamie. Where are you? I can't see you.
The blue.
Oh, that's my hubby right there. Look at him. Ah.
Wow.
He's so young.
Jamie looked like he's 30 in that picture, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty.
You look young, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I haven't looked at that.
Where's Joel? Let's see. Oh my god.
So Terry, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you did not have to have any other choice to go to a parade, would you go to a furry parade or a pride parade?
I feel like I would choose the Pride Parade because I get furries there anyway. So,
Yeah, the furries
Really?
would be there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
And in fact, guys,
That way I
if you
get
want to
2 for
go
1.
to a furry event, Anthrocon is on here in Pittsburgh. I guess
nice.
next week.
Bro,
Anthrocon.
what?
Wait,
That's what it's called?
Yeah, I learned this week. I'm visiting someone I used to know who hasn't changed very much at all, actually. And we should pray for him, to be honest.
I was about to give you the side eye. I mean, listen, ain't nothing. I don't think
No,
there's
no.
anything wrong with being, Christian and being a furry. I don't know.
No, I'm doing a weird odyssey through my past. And I'm visiting someone I used to know who is less discerning than I've become, let's say. I was never into any of that stuff, but
Aw.
I think it's kind of funny, but also sad in a way. I don't know why adult people are dressing up like animals.
I mean, yeah, but I think
I just
like
don't know why. I don't get it.
probably because they don't
personally.
have kids or real responsibilities.
I don't know. In the
But
like in my early 20s, I knew a few like grown people who were actual furries. Their kids
yeah,
thought they were crazy, but
Really, their kids
yeah.
knew?
Yeah, they had kids. They were like grown people. Their kids were teenagers.
okay, I can see that. Like people doing it as some kind of like midlife crisis thing.
Yeah.
These were
It,
all kids in their like 20s, I guess, that I met last night. It was really weird.
So they're
But
like they're they've embraced like trans identities and they're also furries.
well, there was a trans person there. There was a furry
Okay.
girl there. There were all. It was like a pick your own. Any random like 20-something-year-old in a weird kind of I don't know what to call it, but lifestyle. They were there.
Mm.
You had the kid with the face tattoos doing dabs, like
Dabs.
ridiculous amounts of dabs. So I guess it's a different way to smoke pot now. I don't know. I'm old.
Yeah.
It was kind of bizarre. And he was the coolest part was that the dabs kid was set with the face tattoos was setting off all the fireworks.
Well, that
So
makes sense. If
fits the
he's
profile, right?
good with the fire, yeah. I did dabs with my uncle once when I visited
Oh,
them in New York. It was a it was quite an experience because they told me their house was haunted. Like my family told me about it like well before I ever like went to stay with them. I got in the house is this old brownstone in Staten Island, and I went into the kitchen and and he like set it up or whatever, and we smoked it, and like as soon as I like blew out, I started like I could totally see with my mind's eye all the like spiritual activity in the house, and it was insane. Like there were all these like little tiny gnome like people that like ran through the kitchen and were like giggling, and like they ran through the kitchen and like out the back door, and like I saw a legua, the what religion is that? I'm trying to remember, but he's like the coconut shell god that people have. My uncle's he's Puerto Rican, and his like grandmother was like a priestess in the Santeria tradition, I think. Am I right? So he it was weird that I just like saw like a legua. I know he's like a god of the crossroads as well. But I was just like, okay, interesting.
oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's.
It was
I don't do stuff like that. I just watch them do stuff like that.
yeah. I don't know that it was the pot exactly, but it definitely helped.
I'm confused. I thought you were making your way towards where we live, but now it seems like you're went back.
Dude, you don't even understand what's happening with Amtrak right now. They're a mess.
Oh.
It is a mess. It's like, and that's kind of, I guess, Happy America 250. And I wish we would do more like public works, like infrastructure stuff. Like, I guess I wouldn't have an issue with like communism or socialism if that's what it was doing. But that's not what they're like. Let's release all the prisoners. Defund the police. I'm like, no. Rebuild the railroad.
Right.
That's where I'm at with like FDR stuff. Like I don't think I'd care as much if that's what they wanted to do. And everyone I talked to on this trip is basically agreed with me. Except
Mhm.
for I mean, I was on such a weird journey yesterday, guys, with these pop culture Satanists who I think have the devil in them but they don't know.
Yeah. Well,
They
why do
just
you
think
call
it's
them
like
Satanists? Are they literally Satanists? Like, do they believe they're
just their
Satanists,
no,
or
I
just
don't think
their vibes?
no. They went okay, so they went to the Tom Savini special effects school. I don't know if you know who that is. He worked on George Romero's movies and stuff.
Hmm.
And they have horror movie memorabilia all over their house and
Mhm.
I don't know, weird satanic looking stuff. So that's why I say pop culture Satanists, because I don't know if they believe in anything at all except for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
But they're also really weird alcoholics, these two that I met through this old mutual friend who I also. Here's an example of how weird and selfish. This is what would happen at the party. They drank all day, these two people. No eating. They didn't eat.
Ugh.
So I was like, what are you guys doing? Because I'm old. So when I see stuff like that, I'm like, oh, something bad. This won't end well. So they're drinking all day and we're going from bar to bar. I had 2 beers because I get drunk off of nothing.
Mhm.
So we ended up at this party of much younger people, and the male counterpart of this couple fell over twice, and my old
Oh.
mutual friend or whatever, the second time his supposed friend is laying on the porch, and I wouldn't even call this person a friend. It was an acquaintance of mine. I was just like, I'm gonna hit Pittsburgh. What are you doing? Instead of being concerned about his friend, I was afraid the dude had a concussion. I'm like, I'm like, maybe
Mhm.
we should take him somewhere. I don't think this is good. Instead of that, he's like, let's shoot off more bottle rockets. I'm like, Jesus. And so I think that to me illustrates kind of how selfish this person is and how irresponsible I think millennials, these people are born the same year, 1983. Certain millennials, they just never want to grow up. They want to just be in this weird hedonistic, selfish la la land. And I just find that behavior really self-destructive in my old age.
Funny comment. We're not a high empathy gender.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So that's the story.
But you would
That's
think, I don't know. Once
I
you.
still had a good time. I'm not.
Mhm.
What's so ironic about these people is they're all having a great time. Mostly politics didn't come up at all. Of course, the trans person was saying the most stuff. These
Mhm.
self-hating white people need to get over it. They're not even hanging out with black people. Their entire
didn't you?
party's full of white people, and there is a self-deprecating white. And I'm like, what are you doing? No one cares. I don't know. I always find these people to be more racist than not. It's weird, against themselves, and then weird. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, I think a lot of them have because they see white people as some kind of oppressor.
Mhm.
They see people of color or non-white people as some kind of victim. And when you view people as a victim, you take away their agency and their power.
Right.
And you're viewing them through this kind of condescending lens. And you're not really
Yeah, they don't have agency at that point.
yeah, you're not and you're also denying I don't know, just reality and humanity. And I don't know, definitely the racism against one's own self is kind of interesting to watch amongst a lot of white people. They've developed this
Well, of course,
bizarre
the
kind of,
loudest
like,
one was like the transsexual guy, the male to
yeah,
female, and everyone's always horrified when I'm like, yeah, I've been living in Florida, like, oh, I won't go south of the Mason-Dixon line, this person said. And like, I just feel like they also victimize.
okay,
Right. I feel like they also, when in fact, Florida is an extension of New Jersey, New York, like, shut the fuck up. It's
yeah,
not even the South. Like, what? But I just feel like these people also victimize themselves. And then they say weird. So the two older people, like my age people the guy who passed out or fell down or whatever, earlier in the day, we were in some neighborhood, a black Lyft driver is driving us around and they're like, this neighborhood's getting so much better. I'm like, like their racism is so weird and nonchalant. I'm like, okay. I don't know. It's just been a wild time. It's good for all writing. It's good for material.
yeah.
So that's how I feel about it at this point. But anyway,
It's
you guys are all
just,
caught
like,
up.
interact with people and, like, I don't know.
I'll talk to anyone. I legit will
know,
talk to
me
almost
too.
anybody. It's like I just like people.
Yeah, me too. I kind of like have that sort of feeling, and then they find out I'm some kind of like evil person if they
Mhm.
do, and they're just shocked.
Well, that's
I didn't know you did wrong thing.
Yeah. I didn't know you did that. No, if any of these kids find out about, I guess, opinions, and they're just opinions, they would think that I was going to do harm to them or something, but I wouldn't. I don't care that much. Like, I have an opinion. It doesn't make me want to hurt anybody. I don't know, but I'm big.
Helicopter says that whites have the highest percentage of self-hatred race-wise these days, and then Skip responded to it saying it's the mama spirit making them weak. I agree with that too. I think that's true. There's like a
Don't get me started on these effeminate men out here.
there's this weakness because they're like the mama spirit. It's the same thing that drives communism. It's like wanting to too much of this kind of like take care of and protect and like keep people from the reality of life mentality, protect people from the harshness of life mentality, and then they never kind of get tough and grow out of like their weakness, and they become dependent and that kind of thing. I watched the Mamdani 4th of July speech. Did you watch that? I know that you're a fan of it.
No, I'm such a big fan. Yeah. No, I didn't see it. I've been experiencing life. So no, I didn't. It's been pretty good. What did he say? I heard his wife went to like some retreat instead of the New York Post said she went to some retreat instead of celebrating the 4th here in America. But what did he say?
Well, he was sat behind George Washington's desk, but he was like backwards, so all the like drawers were facing the camera, and he's on the other side of it, which was weird. And then he had all these people around him that I guess were recent immigrants, and there was like no joy in the room. For one, the vibe was like really kind of stark. But he's just like taking history and kind of twisting it and making comments about, like, you know, how
typical
communism that like recent immigrants have sacrificed, America belongs to them more because they've sacrificed so much to be American. And I was like, well, what about all the people whose ancestors like bled and died for this country, or like multiple generations where they've
Mhm.
like lost sons in wars for this country.
Right.
Like, F you, like, for that comment, for one. Also, because he's like an immigrant himself. Like, he doesn't have any.
He went
like,
to an
history
international
here.
school in Uganda. His parents have a
Mhm.
compound. He. Let me,
This is funny.
he's not even
It is
from
what
yet.
is
He
during
never.
this-
He never even had a real job.
Yeah, that pisses me off more than anything because
Not
he was
once.
also like, he was saying like, in this country we have the world's first trillionaire, and yet children go hungry at night, and it's like, well, that has nothing to do with this guy being a trillionaire.
But no one's going hungry in America either.
Well, I'm sure people
I mean,
do, but like,
there's so much free food out there.
yeah,
Just like
I
food
agree.
banks. I'm just saying, like, if you're resourceful, you're probably gonna find food. There are people out there that feed the hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
it's just like a tactic. You feel bad.
Well,
I get.
it's just
Go
this
ahead.
false equivalence. Like, somebody else having money doesn't make you have problems.
Right.
It doesn't make you poor. It doesn't make your kids hungry or go without. And that kind of, it was just, there was a bunch of stuff in it. I watched it here earlier when I first went live, or a little bit after that, and we kind of watched it.
Oh, I'll
He's
watch
going
it.
to join a crisscross cover band.
That is bizarre. That's like a statement, though, what they're doing with the set there. Like, that's not unintentional.
Mhm.
That's not like some kind of kooky mistake. These people think about everything they're doing.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. To me, it was just kind of like, there was a lot of victimhood in the speech itself, like appealing to the victimhood of people, to us versus them kind of crap. And the thing is, like, New York is
full of lots of different kinds of people.
And like, wealth is built in New York a lot. There's a lot of people of wealth, of finance, of like, and they're part of what makes the city great and dynamic as well. Like,
do they really want to go back to 1970s New York?
It is horrible. Like, my mom has such horror stories of like New York in the 70s, of like, all
talk
the
to anybody
stuff.
that lived through it.
Yes, they do. I guess we're gonna get every generation needs to go through it again to learn. I think that's what it's just gonna have to be. Like, this is
Every 30 years, people have to learn the same lessons.
Man, paying attention to all that stuff just sounds stressful.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
sitting here listening to you guys, and I'm like, I'm sure you guys like grow a gray hair every time you guys watch something like that.
No.
And I'll be fair though, I don't necessarily pay a ton of attention to politics. I do pay attention to like what happens in the court system, and like what corporations are doing to ruin our lives. But in terms of the behaviors and mechanisms of politicians, they're all the same. They're all there to make money. They're all there to, solidify their name in history and whatever else goes into that, and all we can do as the common folk is to hope that they actually do something that would benefit us, materially, and that's pretty much it. I think they're all bought, and I don't trust any of them on like any side of the political spectrum, if I'm being honest. But that's just
you gotta pay to play, really. So.
Yep. Actually, I kind of like Bernie.
What?
But outside of that,
You
I
feel the
don't care about
burn,
him.
Odin?
Dude, I remember that. I remember that, dude. But you know what's funny is that I remember when I think that was like when it was like made for sure for me that this
Mhm.
whole thing is just rigged because
He had so much
Bernie
grassroots
didn't.
supports. I knew so many people that were campaigning for him. It was insane. I was
Dude,
like not on with it, but I was like, okay, interesting.
they literally took the nomination from Bernie and gave it to Hillary, and after that, I'm like, this shit is rigged. Never again.
Hey, you remember when was it the Biden when Biden was sworn in and Bernie was outside on the lawn chair with those cool mittens and that went
Yeah.
viral?
Like what did it for me was the crazy Biden interview where he's like, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And I was like, bro, what did he just say? I, yeah,
That was
it's
pretty
And has
amazing.
always said wild things. He's sort of like a George Bush, like just saying wild stuff all the time.
Yeah, he does kind of remind me of George Bush in a way, like
Right?
Junior, definitely.
Like just saying the weird. I'm
Uh,
like, bro, what? No one ran that by. Everyone was fine with that. There was like a
Tar
weird pool
Baby
thing.
Yoda has a question for Odin. He says, "Do you love the Great White Hope?"
what? No,
What's
I love
that?
the great Jesus hope.
Yeah.
Great White Hope is Donald Trump.
Oh, what?
Is he?
That's
The
what they
Great White
call
Hope.
him?
That's what
No
some
one
people call
calls
him.
him that. Really?
That
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
insane, bro. Trump is not even
Insane,
white. He's
bro.
orange, bro.
He's
What?
orange.
Jesse Lee Peterson calls him the Great White Hope. That's
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
uh,
okay, okay, okay.
it's I think it's funny as hell because like he'll ask people like during the Fallen State, he'll be like, "Do you love the Great White Hope?" And then most people don't even know what he's talking about. But every now and then somebody will be like, "Do you mean Trump?"
Oh my.
Yeah, to some extent too. Like I think a lot of it is really just a show and a distraction. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
For sure.
But I mean, that's what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna react to the, you know, gotta make my content. I was
Gotta
like,
make some
when I first went
material.
live, yeah, I was like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of don't have any plans, so got this free afternoon. I'll go live, and I was like on Reddit for a little bit, and then I was like, oh yeah, I saw people were pissed about the Mandami speech. Let's watch it. Some people
So,
call him king. Some people call him daddy. I call
Whoa.
him the Great White Hope.
oh my goodness. So, Terry, can you explain to us why is it that Jamie no longer wants to hang out with us?
What do you mean?
We're
You mean why
all
doesn't
cool
he go
kids.
live more?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I mean, we've talked about it, maybe setting up a schedule, but I think the reality is, I mean, he had a surgery this, winter, and he's been like, recovery has been slow. He's not, many times in the evenings, like, he just wants to rest. I mean, he's also working full time. When he lived
Uh,
in Idaho, he wasn't working full time. He would get jobs like occasionally.
now they
So
got him slaving away.
yeah, now he's got like full time job. He's got me to think of.
He's got
I mean,
Nero to
I
think
encourage him
of.
to go live because I love his Cool Kids for Jesus shows, but like I just don't think he has the energy for it like he did, and he's often like he's been better, but it's still like will hit him occasionally, like where he just doesn't feel well and he has to like lay down and whatnot.
I can understand that. Because there are times when, like, throughout the whole month, I'm working like 12, 15 hours a
Mhm.
day, and all I do is just like pretty much work and sleep.
Yeah. That's his life a lot of the time because I mean we get up early and he leaves for work like sometimes like before 6 o'clock. So and then he comes home and does whatever and then he wants to rest because his work is physical too.
Okay, Jamie, you get a pass.
But I do miss Cool Kids for Jesus. I miss his hangouts.
Yeah, did I tell you
I like
how
the
I
way
met Jamie?
he moderates too.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I spoke.
I said,
Moderate too.
yeah, the way he moderates. I like the way he moderates his shows.
She's like, that's my man.
Mm-hmm.
He moderating them.
Mm-hmm.
He tell them what's what.
But no, I totally understand. But we do miss it. What you said?
American can outdrill, outwork, outplay, outhandle, outmake better now that Trump on the scene. Just like when Jesus was a mess cook.
A mess cook?
Maybe he meant Jesus was a mess cook. Like Jesus working in the mess as a cook.
Oh, okay. I'm like, bro, what?
I
Hope you
think
ain't talking about the Lord, man.
probably the second best president of all time. Who's the greatest then Pinocchio's helicopter? When our oil industry prospers, America prospers.
Okay.
Well, no. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, I think I don't hate Trump because I think hating anyone is a waste of your energy. And I guess that's worries me about some of these people. It's like, why do you have so much energy towards this like one entity? It's weird. It's like
Yeah.
what would the new age people
I
call
do
it
believe-
when something's like sucking their energy? It's like their loosh or whatever.
Yeah. Loosh
They're
farming.
what?
You're getting loosh farmed.
Just some internet brain rot. Don't worry about it.
It's from Dune, where the like Ben Gesserit witches would like loosh farm people, take their loosh, their like energy.
Their life energy.
Yeah. I do think like
There are some people who are energy vampires. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, that's a real thing. I just think it's funny the way that certain people phrase it and then how much power they give to it, if that makes sense. I don't know.
I guess I guess it's the amount of energy that's like directed towards Trump so much.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that people haven't hated presidents before,
right?
But I feel like even when like George Bush was in office, like I guess what I remember, I don't remember it being so personal and like so directed about him so much. It was more like just about the policy or the regime, but it wasn't like him as an individual as like the hate. I don't know.
To be fair, Bush is not as a big an asshole as Trump, to be fair. Bush was somewhat of a little crazy guy, but
he's kind of likable in a way.
Yeah, I mean, him and Obama are friends. Like,
oh, what's up, Riggs?
For sure.
Hello, cutie pies.
Hello.
That's us.
I suppose.
Happy 5th of July. Did you have a good Independence Day?
Yeah, did you do anything fun?
America's the shit, bro. Love
it.
We're all TERFs gay. No, not all TERFs are gay.
Are you lesbian or bi at Terri?
You don't have to
Strange?
answer that.
Oh, no. I'll tell you right now. Triple D was a dyke, too. Just trust. Off rip. Keep it a buck.
We're all...
She left.
She
Great,
gone.
now she left.
She gone.
You made her leave. Thanks, Yoda. I don't think she was. She wasn't in the lesbian club with the TERFs.
I mean, maybe not in the club, but she bumping clams on the low. Let's be real. Come on, stop it.
What? I
no?
don't know, man.
I don't think so. I think she's a breeder, a hetero.
I'm almost
Oh,
like
boy.
90% of like women, they've already bumped clams at some point in their life. Might not be common, but they're gonna let it rip once or twice. You laugh because it's the truth.
I don't think it
You
is
laugh
true.
because
I
it's
don't
the
think it's true.
truth.
I don't think it's true.
Stop the cat. Stop the cat.
There are heterosexual. Yeah, I would say the majority of them, Yoda. Yeah, majority of them are like middle-aged moms that are pissed off. Yeah, thanks for joining, DDD.
Hey, Terry, have you seen the Supergirl movie?
No, no,
Don't go see it. It is.
I wasn't gonna. We went past a movie theater today. There was a movie playing that I want to see, and Supergirl was playing too, but I don't know that we're gonna even go see it. I'll probably just wait for it to come out.
Even when it comes out, don't go see it.
Oh, I'm not
Like,
gonna see
there's
it.
there is a plot thread in the movie that is not explicit, but anyone with their brain would notice. Apparently, there's like a race of like bad guys, and they
Mhm.
want to preserve their perfect genes,
Mhm.
and how they do it is by kidnapping little girls and impregnating them. Yep.
The fuck kind of movies you niggas watching?
That is
That's a plot point in
that
the
is like
Supergirl movie, bro.
seriously, that is like that kind of stuff is what like feminists are like. That's like their worst, scariest nightmare. That's what the kind of stuff that the mentality that keeps them like up at night. It's like, what if we gotta stay crazy because if not, then like we're gonna become like I don't know, some kind of joy division for the like new Nazis or something like that.
Dude, it's so weird. Like, of all the plot points you could have thought of, you chose to use that. Like in a superhero movie that is supposed to be a family friendly movie. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's I wouldn't want my daughter to see some crap like that if
Doesn't
I
that
had
go
one.
with all the shitty, fucking lame programming that all the movies have been pushing? I don't think it's far
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah, that.
common, right? Just now, it's just fucking everywhere.
And the
We got a
script
new
is
one.
like garbage. Ooh, we can't see it. Oh, now we can see it.
A
What's that?
new just a granny square. Got
Are you gonna
this.
are you gonna stitch them together with like a bunch of other ones to make something bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm not right now I'm in the granny square process. I got this yarn that's it's a granny square style yarn where you don't have to usually when you make granny squares you have to like use a bunch of different skeins of yarn. But this one's all in one. You just keep stitching and it makes the squares. Damn it. I've gotten a bunch of different colors, so or not a bunch, but I've got several different like maybe like 4 different kind styles.
Hmm.
So
So
let's
I
see.
just want to
Oh hey, we
know,
got a new guest.
are we gonna be seeing a knitting stream with you and Jamie knitting together?
I don't knit much. I do. Jamie did buy me some knitting needles like this. When did you buy those? Was this winter? And then we came home and I was knitting and you were like smiling at me in the corner. Because I was your little demure wifey knitting.
Oh, he got cut off. He
Yeah,
got
Skip.
raptured.
Yeah, Skip is definitely a turf.
I didn't care. Oh, that was fucking hard to read, my boy.
He does that on purpose. He writes with his accent. He's a Cajun on the bayou.
Ah.
Muslims do that all the time in England. Says Pinocchio. about Supergirl. That is crazy. That is some crazy propaganda.
That's still on there, Frozen.
Yeah, look at you. And that's not flattering.
Like they
Well,
didn't
you're
even
here
do
now,
the
brother.
girl boss thing
That's what?
properly, right? Like look at the Terminator, right? Look at what's her
Mhm.
name? Sarah Connor. Like she's badass, right?
Mhm.
They'd like at least use her if you want to do like a like a badass female character, but she's just like a whiny drunk weird girl boss character, and it's like it's so dumb.
I mean, that is a female character, so I mean, that's not bad on the casting and the
But is it-
playwriting.
But
That
is
is
it
a woman,
a Supergirl?
Some of the things
I
that-
don't know. The Supergirl TV show is way better. The
Oh, I've not seen-
actress
I didn't
looks
know there was a
better.
TV show.
They say she
Oh
was
yeah, it's pretty good.
What the fuck is a show of what now?
Yeah, they had a on CW.
No, I don't know.
They had a Supergirl TV show.
I don't know
They
that.
say the Supergirl.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I don't
movie's
know
garbage.
because I don't watch fucking TV. I don't watch movies like
What about Chaka? CHAKA.
No, that made me like-
that shit. To me, at this point, has gotten so fucking gay and retarded. Like I just can't even watch it. I get it; it's a comic book or whatever fucking offshoot they want to do, but to me, it's just fucking gay.
What's a stump jumper?
Try Baby be coming up with these words, man.
I don't know. He knows
He has a whole nother vocabulary.
heroines equals feminist indoctrination.
You guys seen Land of the Lost?
I have not seen Land of the Lost.
Remember, it's got Will Ferrell in it.
No,
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
no,
He
I haven't
calls
seen
his
that.
brain a walnut. Okay. Oh, look at it. I'll show you.
Dang, babe, I don't know what that is.
Chaka.
He says that Supergirl looks like Chaka from Land of the Lost, but I've never seen it, so I don't know what he's talking about.
Really? I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
he
what
wrote.
a Supergirl is. I don't know. Some girl from land of the fucking whatever the Chingus it is.
I know the girl, the Linder Lost, that one. Hey, Cajuns welcome everybody, and we hospitable till you not. Then you wind up in the hospital. Guarantee me.
Okay, that's Chaka from Land of the
Now my
Lost.
girl's in my mom's in Louisiana. She says you guys are good people. I
Babe,
ain't
that's
I ain't got no
ugly.
hate on you guys at all.
Look up the new Supergirl.
Babe, no,
And
that's
I'll
ugly.
show you the new Supergirl. See?
I've seen the Supergirl. I've seen it. People were like, "Oh, she's not cute," and I was like,
Pictures.
You don't gotta be cute in the modern day. You just gotta have the media to back you. You can be a fat ass ugly motherfucker, and as long as the
"Yeah,
media
she
backs
kind of
you,
does
you
look
good.
like that weird creature." But yeah,
That's
ugly. It looks like one of those things from Star Trek.
So there you go. That's the joke.
Mm-mm. Anyway, yeah,
It's mean, but it's kind
we're not gonna see Supergirl. At least I'm not. I don't like superhero movies. You know, I don't even go see most movies. I wanted to see We Love Boosters.
How's that? The cement going?
That I think that's still playing. But what's up, babe?
How's the cement going?
You asking Riggs about the cement game?
How's cement pour going?
Yeah, how's the cement life?
Oh
treating-
no, yeah, concrete game. It's going, bro. Every day,
Concrete.
every day pouring. Some days at 1 a.m., some days at 6.
Did,
But no, it's
did you
going,
have
bro.
a good Independence Day?
No, yeah, we actually got Friday off, so I had the 3rd off, and then rolled into Friday. Spent some time with my girl, did all that shit, barbecued. It was a good time. It was nice, man. It was nice.
I worked on Friday. Everybody in the office was gone though. I went to go tell them I had to go run an errand, and I went over to the office, and they're just not there.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
office
our
closed
company,
early.
the office. Well, typically honestly most Fridays the office works half day and they're gone.
They're always
I'm
gone
like,
really
what?
quick. They always run off because they're all salaried, so they just.
Yeah,
We can
like
do
must
that?
be nice.
I don't know. I don't leave until my work's done, and usually there's so much of it. It's not. Friday's often the day I stay a little bit late.
In my company, all the girls in the office,
All
like
good. Just happy and
absolute ass and shit. Like they're horrible. Like work's just like they hate it, right? And I mean, I don't like it, but I consider myself fortunate when I get to go to work and make money, right? To
Yeah.
provide for myself and my loved ones, etc. Right? But the ladies in the office, god damn, like I ask them to do like one little thing, and you act like you just like twisting their arm trying to tap them out. They just bitch and moan. I'm like, oh fuck.
And they're always like, "Oh yeah, I work 7 to 3," and they're like never there. Everybody's done at 2:40, you know.
Oh,
I just
geez.
round
If
up.
not earlier. Yeah.
On Fridays, yeah, they'll be gone. I was like, well, they'll take an hour lunch and then just kind of lock up the office for 2 hours and.
Yeah, and like our owner of the company takes him out to eat all the time when he's in town, like pays for their lunches and all that shit. And I'm like, but the boys in the field, nah, nope, don't get none of that.
Do you guys ever do jobs that are like far away and you have to like stay in a hotel or anything?
I know some guys do. Like, it's rare. Usually, all our jobs are like within an hour and 15-minute drive. But if it goes outside of that,
Ooh. What's
my
this, Odie?
company has a huge like commercial side. I'm like I work in the smaller residential mostly.
you got to get on the commercial side, bro. More pay.
Well, there's
man.
advantages to it. Like I can work it sometimes, but they do a lot of stuff out of town, and so then they'll like pay you to drive out of town, and then they'll pay you like $3 extra an hour for being out of town.
Right,
And then
right.
You work like 10-hour days, then they'll pay for your hotel, and they'll give you like
Yeah, you get some per diem.
yeah. They'll give you like a allowance for meals or whatever, and then it'd be kind of cool to get the extra hours, so you get overtime and extra pay.
I think a
cool.
big point though is money is not everything, right? If you get it, I would rather take less money and spend more time around the people that like I love and value. That's just me, you know. That's why I can't do that. Like, if the company's like, hey, we got
Jamie out.
I do it.
Company's like, we got jobs out there. Fuck no. Like, nah. I ain't trying to go stay in a hotel. I like coming home to my own spot.
Word.
I like coming home to see my girl. I like coming home to eat. Like, if I was younger, maybe. It's not even like I have kids, right? But it's just like, I don't know. I grinded long enough and hard enough over all these years. I got like my money stacked. I'm not gonna do anything I don't want to fucking do. Like, if you want to fire me for it, well, fuck it. Like, I know another company will want me, so it's all good. I just rather be at home close to the things I value. Like, work isn't. I work to live life. Like, my life isn't to work, right? Is the best way I could put it. That's kind of how I operate on it.
Yeah.
It's not everything.
I agree.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to like work every day, and there's a time and place for that, I suppose. But I don't have it physically in me anymore, for one. And yeah, I have a life to live, and work already takes up enough of that.
The link I sent you is a playlist of a very nice show called Promised Land. Both you and Jamie should watch it. You guys will definitely enjoy it.
It looks cool. I have it saved now, so we'll watch it.
Think of the Moses Exodus story with the Office type thing. It's so good.
What is it? A show?
Yeah, it's a TV. It's a show on YouTube. I think it's the same people that kind of produces the Chosen TV show, like kind of adjacent to them, and this show is kind of more of a comedy style thing, but it's very good. They have 2 seasons so far, and they're working on the 3rd season now. So
Let's go.
Yep. And they're coming
All
out
right.
with a Solomon movie and a Moses movie as well. Angel Studios are coming out
Okay.
with those. So
Finally, we
yeah.
get some Christian content around here. Don't have to watch this heathen Supergirl mess.
I am a
Right.
true heathen champion, but also I don't like fags, trannies, and weirdos. So ask me anything. Just being honest.
A heathen that doesn't like heathens.
I mean, be a heathen to an extent, but God, like, you know what I mean? There's lines to this shit because I've
He's
lived
like-
it. Ask me anything. I've lived
He's-
it. There's lines.
He's like, AMA Reddit, I'm a heathen that hates heathens.
Yeah, I hate the complete opposite end where they're all about it. Yeah, that's not a solid. But I also hate like maybe being a little more civilized than people should be. I mean, I don't know. I fall in the middle, right? Who am I to say anything?
Oh, No Diggity's going to check it out too. Yeah. Should I drop the link? Can I drop the link?
I
gonna
respect
watch
the show.
everybody. I love everybody to an
Save this.
extent.
Don't go watch it now because I'm live, but maybe when I leave, you can go watch it, guys. Oh, Odin already dropped it. I dropped it too. You can click on whichever link you like.
But I think it's okay, though. You know what I mean? I'm fine with where I sit in my beliefs. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, it's
Me
understandable.
too. I believe in what I believe, and I'm comfortable with that.
And that's a beautiful thing, right? You don't have
That's so
to.
good.
You got crybaby motherfuckers that are like, well, if you don't follow the book, I had to go to church. I read this book, better be gay. Like, bro,
I
find
went
your
to
lane. As long as you ain't hurting people, I don't give a fuck, bro.
I went to church.
Like, mind
today.
your business.
We
And that's
had
good.
communion, and then what else happened? We sang "America the Beautiful." That was nice.
I mean, church is cool. Don't get me wrong. You know, this all
Yeah.
that shit's cool. It's just me personally. I just don't fuck with it personally. Like, I don't give a fuck your religion, your color. I don't give a fuck who you are. But if I can hang out with you and you're cool and I can respect you as an individual, like, you got my love, right?
Man,
It's
Riggs,
simple.
if you walk in a church, you'll just catch fire, bro.
You
No,
think so?
honestly, I would. No, I would. I'm not bullshitting. Because it's not a good look, right? Because I won't walk into that establishment and accept women that got pregnant out of wedlock. I won't accept faggots. I won't accept weirdos. So yeah, I'm not going to be allowed in there. And that's not even a book I follow. Those are just principles I just don't like on general. As an individual, like with my own mindset.
Dang.
Damn, Riggs, you gonna let freaking YouTube put Terry in YouTube jail?
No.
No,
That's-
Terry's not speaking out. These are my own personal thoughts, and there's nothing. So maybe I
Trust
could have
and
worded
believe
the
that
F
that's
word
like
different.
hardly the craziest stuff that's been said around it here. So
Okay,
and it's
okay.
not even that crazy. Like they've been coming after me for the art of the deal. Been getting copyright strikes. I have to go on and private all those videos. Like they don't care. They already got me shadow banned anyway. They already keep my
Yeah.
channel on the DL, which is fine. I like it small,
And if anything, over the time that I've known Terry, like anytime I'm on live, it's been dialed back. Like this is like being
Yeah,
civilized.
this isn't even like how it gets on what's that place? What's that place? Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here is
Discord
even
is
now
crazy.
it's civilized at this point.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think I don't know.
See, Tar
I
Baby
don't
Yoda's
judge
right.
what other people been through in their life because I too have been a sinner.
Well, no, I've been a sinner. Other people are sinners, right?
Yeah.
I
I
just don't
mean-
want to go. I don't want to sit in an
I don't have
establishment
like
where people
something
want to
like
fake
a kid out of wedlock though to like make me, that people can hold over my head though. So
it. I just don't.
I got don't have a kid out of wedlock privilege. But you know what? Now I'm an old lady. I got no kids.
Yeah.
Well, pick your poison, nigga.
Jamie gonna be working on that.
Jamie,
Jay about to start shooting up the club. Just
shooting up the club. Oh my god. Jamie. You gonna be
ain't no
shooting up
pull
the
out.
club?
Just pow, 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 pow.
Jamie.
Listen, he be coming home tired, but he still go shoot up that club.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what man you are. You can come home tired, but you see some of them cakes and them teats out in the wild, like, and you're right there in the room. Oh, you get untired real quick. So I got enough energy for this, for damn sure. Oh yeah. Woo! My boy come out the shower, he gonna look alive. That motherfucker drank 5 tall Red Bulls coming out just
Right?
Oh, where you going? Where you going?
And you know what makes it even worse? Terry gonna be like, look at that man. Oof.
It's embarrassing.
How we're gonna make love at sometimes.
Oh.
He's gonna come home from Peyton. He get out the shower. Woo!
He does look nice when he gets out the shower.
Oh, and if you do it just
He always
right,
is
too,
like refreshed and got a big smile.
you get your hair right too. Sit there with a little bit of, you know what I mean? And he'll be like, "Woo!" That boy gonna be
That's
a
private.
new man. Forget about work. Well,
Listen.
that's a beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about women. As a woman you're with, and that you value, and she knows you value her, and she values you as a man. You could be tired as shit from work when you get home, but you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
Terry,
see
you
that, man, it's a beautiful thing. Don't sleep on it.
You already got Nero, your black baby, so you guys need to work on making that white one.
I know.
Well, I got 2 black babies.
Yeah. I think Nero would be a good big brother.
Oh, let me see Nero's chompers. I want to see him.
Let me see if I can grab him. He's been a little bit of a pill, but he's right here behind me.
I want to see little Nero's chompers. I want to see his toofers. I love it. That was a whole allure to coming into Terry's stream.
Oh, Jamie's grabbing him.
Let me see Nero's chomper.
Oh no!
Yes, Jamie, yes.
My baby, you okay, baby? All right. Oh!
I would only expect a man to deliver that.
He
Like
jumped to go on the
Terry
bed.
would have been like, Terry would have pussyfooted, and Jamie's just like, boom, here's the cat. Here's his no teeth. Like, straight to the point. Terry would have been a little bit lighter on it. Maybe could have seen the no chompers. Triple D needs her cheeks clapped.
Oh, sorry, I
don't
want to put that. Don't read that. Don't read that.
What?
Well, I already started reading it. You better post it back.
I'm not putting that back. She is a guest on this show. And
I already read half of it. My boy was talking about how she needs her cheeks clapped to get her back to
Would
health.
DDD ever consider getting a boyfriend? I think she would, yes. But like, she also isn't like,
What did he say?
He's just asking if she would, if I think she would.
Tar Baby Yoda, 9862. Triple D needs her cheeks clapped in order to bring that glow back. You know, it hasn't been hit in a minute, boys. At Terri Strange. Would Triple D ever consider getting a boyfriend?
I mean, listen.
I think she would, but I think she also is like, I mean, she's not like.
Is she strong and independent?
All women are like that till they meet a man they respect and value that makes more than them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Strong and independent. I mean, what do you mean by that? Like, she knows how to like live
I
as
don't know,
best she
man.
can. I
A
don't
lot
know
of
about
these
like,
ladies are like, I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man. And I'm like, sure. Mm-hmm.
until the AC breaks.
Mm-hmm. Or she want to get her back blown out.
Yeah, that too. Yeah,
Oh,
that too.
till she get slapped in the face and spit in her mouth.
Whoa,
Well,
people do
boy, he
that.
was talking about breaking backs out. Everyone's been there, you know. You slap some titties, spit in their mouth.
Don't give the married couple any ideas.
I'm
They
a
gotta
romantic
behave.
kind of guy. I'm just saying.
Jamie, can we get some of those Hebrew nachos or something? I'm
Oh,
hungry.
everyone running for the hills now when the truth gets dropped.
Huh?
Where
Everyone's done some nasty shit, right? At some point.
I don't
listen,
know. Yoda, you're crazy.
if I did not like become a Christian, I would probably have
13 children.
maybe 13 kids by now, probably.
So you just avoid the sex?
He black.
Yep.
You're very sane. Like, you sound sane for being a nigga, honestly.
Hey. There's a couple of us out there, and according to some people, I'm not fully, because I'm an Oreo. So I guess there's that too.
No, I get it. My girl's the same shit. My girl's the same shit. She's not black enough to be black, but she ain't Mexican enough to be Mexican. So I get you.
Blaxican.
I get what you're saying. You can't kick it with the niggas, but you can't kick it with the whiteys, because either way.
He can kick it with us.
I mean, you can kick it with us, dog.
At
I
least
got
here.
you.
Yeah, I would say that I got a pretty diverse group of friends.
Yeah. Me too. It's fun. Thank God for the internet. I can make friends with people from all over the place.
Yeah.
Internet's a hell of a thing.
Yeah. And it means I don't have to go out and like socialize with people in the real world when I'm tired. I don't have to put shoes on and a coat.
Yeah, there's that too. Sometimes you're
Yeah.
just so tired, you just don't want to deal with people in person or even entertain them, at your house or anything like that.
Yeah, that too. Oh no, Riggs. You think so, Yoda?
I mean, attacked in what way? You mean like physically attacked?
I think he meant like just because you.
Oh
I
no,
don't know.
none of that shit bothers me. I don't really care. I think most
Now,
people
niggas
are
come
dumb
after you,
anyway.
though?
I mean, the crazy ones, every now and then, but not necessarily in real life.
It's on the internet or whatever. I got you.
Yeah,
Isn't that
and
kind of
it's
crazy,
happened
though,
in real
bro?
life before, but they typically kind of run away.
Niggas and Mexicans, you guys always kind of got. I noticed this over my years of being around y'all motherfuckers. You guys got a big crab in the bucket mentality. Like niggas and Mexicans, y'all ain't ever like to see one of y'all climb up. You got to drag him back down.
I mean, that may be the case.
I
But
mean,
at
at
the end
least
of the day, I think.
looking on the outside, that's what I've seen, bro. Like being honest with you.
I mean, there's a lot of issues in the black community just in general. You know, I personally think that, like the image issue is a problem where people don't care about what other people think about them, and so they kind of do certain things, but then the media kind of overrepresent them, thinking that like that's the type of life that most black folks live, and it's really not the case. Like I live in the
Yeah.
Bronx. Most people in the US, they think of the Bronx of like the 1970s or some crazy shit like that, and it's like it's nothing like that. Half of you would not even be able to live and be able to afford living in the Bronx.
Oh
'Cause,
dang! What?
it's mainly like,
I sure can't.
It's super expensive here. You know, you don't. There's every city is gonna kind of have its bad area, but most of the Bronx is just it's pretty quiet and chill. You know, people love the cops here. You'll find the crazies in the subways sometimes. You know,
You in New York, nigga?
yeah.
Man, I
I lived in New
wish.
York
New
when I was
York's
little.
beautiful. The graffiti scene is beautiful. Bronx, all the boroughs, the graffiti scene's lit. You fucking with graph or no? I mean, considering you grew up there, you don't riot at all?
Nah.
You never found it interesting? Like, that's a beautiful subculture there, right in front of your eyes.
I mean, they make it look nice. Like they didn't get rid of it necessarily. There's a couple of times when I had to do, because I do large format printing, and I would do some pretty cool graffiti prints that they want to put up, like in certain buildings and stuff like that. So it's not like, I don't hate it, but it's never like piqued my interest, and they kind of set it up to where they make it look nice and presentable because it's literally a part of the culture here. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful part of New York, bro. Okay, but you never got into rioting, or you never. I don't know how old are you. How old are you, bro? I mean,
I'm
roughly. You don't have to give it.
37.
All right, yeah. So I'm 38. So shit, when you were growing up, if you were growing up there, man, like you had some of the heavy hitters of the graffiti world, like painting right outside your doorstep. You can see it every day.
I mean, there are actually like some buildings they'll hire dudes to do graffiti work. Sometimes the city would hire them to do graffiti work for like certain
Interesting.
cultural locations and stuff like that.
Man, I don't know. I'm just talking about like the dirty bombing, just straight graph kings in New York at that time. Like you were growing up, you had to see Scuff, Kez Five, like JA, JD, all the Ecstasy Crew guys. Or no, or is it that just never?
I mean, they crack down on like certain things because dudes, as usual, like you'll have a bunch of dudes who will do something like, pretty cool or whatever, and then you have like another group who tries to do it and they'll like take things to the next level, and now everyone starts to complain, and then now the police comes in and they just want to kind of like shut everything down.
I got you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were into graffiti.
I mean, I like art in general.
Mhm.
Graffiti is not like at the
Don't
top of
say
my
it's not
list.
art. Yeah, I was gonna say you might
Nah,
not
nah,
like
nah.
it,
That's art.
but don't say it's not art.
Some of it is. Some of it's just ego. A lot of it is just ego.
I mean, you have to kind of be a egoist if you're a
Mhm.
graffiti artist.
Based. Batman
Yeah.
knows. It is ego driven. Like you're writing your name everywhere to get recognition, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
It's massively ego driven, and I love it for that. I
Some
love
dudes
it.
they don't even have to write their name. Like some of their stuff is just very identical because,
What's up,
they have a
Zealotson?
signature thing.
Boo, 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 boo.
Oh,
Celestin's
Zealotson.
a
Zealot.
New York nigga too.
He's in
He's
Boston.
in Boston.
Man, fucking close enough. When
Boston.
you're in California,
Ah.
y'all niggas in New York. And that whole
Mhm.
circle from
Hold on, I got a
California,
question for
y'all New
Zealots then.
Yorker.
I got a question for Zealots then. What what were you guys thinking? Why did you trade Jalen Brown, bro? You guys made one of the craziest basketball trades ever. It's almost as bad as the Maverick Luca trade, bro. Talk to us,
Yeah. Why
Zealots.
did why
What were
did you
they
do that,
thinking?
Zealotson?
Come on. You the boss over
What were
there.
you thinking, Zealotson?
Zealot's gonna hit us with like, I don't watch basketball.
I bet he does. He's a man's man. He knows about sports and things.
Man, I haven't even.
I have no idea what you just said personally. I'm like some guy.
It's crazy basketball stuff. I mean, I love sports in general. I used to play soccer and basketball a ton. I haven't even been watching the World Cup because I've been so busy with work. I'm ashamed of myself, considering I love soccer.
I mean, I can watch it, but I don't know. It's hard for me to get into any sports. I just get kind of like, I'd rather watch something else.
That's fair.
I am impressed watching athletes, though. It is sometimes just because I don't watch it a lot. Sometimes you forget how conditioned they are, and like it's interesting to watch. But
Yep.
I mean, if you played a sport, that also makes it more interesting to watch.
Absolutely. Like because like your perspective is different. Like you can, for example, you can just tell when an athlete is just like in the zone, right? Like they're just kicking ass and taking names, not even thinking about it. Everything is just kind of automatic. You know, it's pretty cool to like see other people kind of experience that, you know.
I have liked all the videos of people from Europe coming to America and enjoying all our amenities. That's been fun.
I watched a video of Albany, New York. It's the capital of New York. It's really beautiful there, man.
Yeah, most of New York is gorgeous. Like, I have family that live in upstate New York, and it's just like paradise.
Yeah?
I don't know. They live in some small town, but yeah, I mean, I have family in New York City too, because that's where my mom grew up. So, aunts and uncles that live there. Did they puff up nicely this time? Yay! Oh, yay! Yay! They are hot. You gotta give it a minute. See? Little Hebrew national weenies. Pigs in a blanket.
Okay,
They're
okay.
so good. Thank you, babe. So good.
Jamie cooking. Go read
Yeah.
your Bible, man.
I appreciate it.
Oh, call him. I want to tell him something. Give him a heads up.
Odin wants to tell you something.
So I wrote 2 papers, and one of them is open theist. It's addressing open theism, and one of them is kind of like a foundation paper for the growing block universe. I want to send them to you. Can you forward them to Warren McGrew, I think his name is, the open theist dude?
Sure.
You can read them, of course. I think you'll enjoy the papers.
Sure. Send them to me on Facebook. Messenger.
Okay.
And I'll send them to Warren too. Or wherever.
What is open
You can
theism?
send it to my phone too if you want.
Okay.
Either way.
What do you say, Terry?
What is open theism?
JB, you want to take this one? Or you want me to explain it?
It means the future isn't settled. Like,
No. In the end, we win.
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell them.
Yeah, so basically what it is that you kind of hold to the position that the future isn't settled, right? And so what it does is that it kind of justifies the idea that like your actual choices, they do matter. They're, not everything you do is like predetermined. It's kind of like the opposite of determinism, basically.
It could be true that certain outcomes are settled in God because he's immutable, but like choices.
Yeah.
Like you could say like God doesn't know the future of what will happen in certain circumstances because there's no truth value to certain propositions because they haven't been decided yet and they're open to being having different outcomes. So there's God wouldn't know about a future choice
Yeah.
if it's
Because it
so
doesn't exist.
yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah. You can only know things that exist. That's essentially the claim. But it doesn't take away that, God can like actualize a reality that he wants. You see what I'm saying? So if God prophesizes and says, "Hey, I'm going to do this," he's going to do it basically.
Yeah.
So they don't take away from God's sovereignty basically.
Yeah, or they don't have to.
Yoda says, Terry Berry, the SDA's wanted Jamie to marry a black chick like Fish. I don't know who Fish is, but he showed them. That's based.
So hold on, is Tar Baby and Jamie friends now?
Okay.
Is that true, Jamie? Are you guys friends?
I've never really been not friends with him. He's just
Aww.
crazy. He blocked me.
Oh, fisherman?
He blocked me. Oh,
But-
he used fish. to
Don't
block.
talk about Caitlyn like that. She's an awesome lady.
Adventists don't promote interracial or not interracial marriage.
He said Terry isn't black. Jeez. Don't talk about
Here, set the
that girl like that.
Set your alarm for like 13 minutes.
Yes, sir, Lord Jamie, sir.
Go ahead and start 13 minutes starting now.
Yes, sir, Lord Jamie, sir.
I'm putting the pizza.
Hey, don't let Jamie quote Ephesians at you, man. Submit to your husband.
If I get uppity, he just like flexes usually, and that'll calm me down. I'm like, all right. He doesn't need. I mean, I got most of my like rough in that regard. I have a lot of my rough edges there, kind of.
He mellowed you out a little bit.
I'm already, I've been pretty mellowed out by life, so it was interesting. Jamie's always like, not always, but he's commented on the fact that we don't fight much. I'm not argumentative, and I guess he's not really met women like that before.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I guess we have neighbors that fight a lot, so he will hear them arguing. I don't hear them often, but he's often in the hall in the morning when they're fighting, and like, yeah.
I'm just gonna let you know that Jamie prophesied that he was gonna marry you. So,
Oh, I know. He put claim on me immediately.
mhm.
I was ticked about it. I was like, what the?
Man, you thought he was gonna take you to Chipotle. I remember those conversations.
He has taken me to Chipotle. We went like a while ago. It was nice. Although the last bite of my burrito, it seemed like all the chilies from the sauce got in that last bite, and it was just too hot to finish.
Oof.
I do like Chipotle. Right
Just
now,
not just not for a first date.
no.
I remember that stream, dude. I would say that's one of the funniest streams you did.
But I didn't even think he was asking me out. I thought he was just asking if that's an appropriate place to go on a first date.
I mean, listen, he's a man's man.
Yeah.
You know, he's gonna do his thing. I think I think a lot of it. I think what's kind of missed out on both men and women is like the idea that when you as a man marry a woman, you're taking responsibility for her.
Yeah.
And a lot of women don't know or understand that, or even what that really entails.
Yeah.
But at least, you got a man that knows that, and he has a biblical perspective on it. So, that's really good.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, it's interesting how many women don't understand that either. And I think part of that, they don't understand what a man is for because of that. Like, they're like, I don't need a man. I'm like, well, the world is a hard place and men are our protectors, you know?
I was
It's not
telling
so bad when you're like young and have all this energy and can feel like you can do anything, but like life wears women down. And
that's
women are a
true.
lot weaker. Women are a lot weaker and they're more susceptible to like influence, propaganda, like having a male's headship helps protect you from being stupid. Being stupid, but also like, you know, causing yourself unnecessary drama and stress, and like also you not causing so much drama and stress in the world. Like so many women like are out of
Hey,
control because they don't have any men in their life that really like care about them or take you know ownership over them, even their own fathers. Like back in the day, you know, a woman would be under her father's headship, but now like that's not even the case. So even if you didn't have a husband, you might have a brother or like some man in your family that takes responsibility for you. And women don't even have any concept that that's a thing anymore. I had to develop that understanding before I could even like get married. Like, and
tell Jamie thank you or thank him. I don't know. Sentences are hard. Tell
yeah,
Jamie thank you for making you not stupid or less stupid by marrying
yeah.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jamie. Yay. Now I'm less stupid than I was yesterday. I don't know.
Hey, listen. The Lord
Mhm.
said that when you get married, you become one. So instead of two hemispheres, now you got four hemispheres working together.
Yeah. You know,
Just
that's
saying.
another thing too. Yeah, I definitely feel that like when he had the gallbladder surgery and dealt with the health issues he had, like the way it affected me like was pretty intense. And I'm sure, you know, he's had to deal with my health issues as well, and I don't know. I guess it really made the like one flesh thing apparent to me in a different way. Like this is part of you.
Yep.
He's part of me.
Yeah, the man is supposed to take care of you as if you're his own flesh, because no man hates his own flesh. You know?
Yoda, you're nasty. You gotta
Oh
go.
boy.
I should probably wrap up the stream too because I'm feeling peckish and whatnot. I don't like to eat on stream too much. I've eaten a couple of things. Oh, Jamie was listening.
You are part
I'm a part of you. Yeah.
How does it feel to be Jamie's rib?
It feels pretty good.
You got it. Those are yours.
These ones are
Have you
mine.
eaten any?
I ate one. No, I ate two. I
Those
ate
are
one.
yours.
Okay. I don't know how many I ate.
Good to see you, man.
It's
Yeah.
always a pleasure.
Yeah, send me those and I'll check my phone here. It's charging and all.
Let me see here.
Okay. Yeah, watch that show, Terry. You guys will enjoy it.
I got it saved. We're gonna enjoy it.
Yep. Don't watch Supergirl. Supergirl is
No.
horrible.
I ain't watching that.
All right, someone drop out. Enjoy the rest of your night. God bless you guys.
All
Take
right.
care.
Thank you for joining. It's fun to
No
have you.
problem.
Thank you guys for watching the show today, being part of the revelry we had here. It was fun. You thought it was a good show? I bet. Well, you had fun, that's for sure. You just were cracking up in the chat.
What's the timer say?
I don't know.
I've seen it for a leave. Okay.
Not, eh. 6 minutes. Okay. I am a bit peckish. I'm hungry. That's the ladylike way of saying I'm hungry. I want to eat these weenies, and then I want to eat whatever he's cooking. Guys, thanks for being here. I don't know when I'll go live again. it's probably going to be a busy work week. Hopefully, I'm feeling good. So, get a stream maybe midweek. We'll see. Fingers crossed, maybe. Got some meetings, though, this week. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you guys. Thanks for being here. As always, take care of yourselves and each other.